Bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna give it a few minutes here for the notifications to be spread out. Let me text. What's his name? One sec. All right, all right. Let's see. Where's my phone? This thing is so weird. This thing is so weird. It's according to YouTube, my live is upcoming. Not going to be upcoming when it's happening right now. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. What the heck? Let me see here if I can copy this real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing is all jacked up. I think it's because when you do it at midnight, it kind of throws it off. That's what I'm thinking. But Soda, what's going on, dude? How you doing, bro? How's the Accord, man? Perfect. Hold on. Let me see here. The copy. Okay, there it is. We want to hop in. Okay, there it is. We want to hop in. This thing is all weird. Let's see. Pin message. Hey, what up? Oh yeah, man. What's going on? My phone is all messed up. But yeah, no, just trying to go live. Hey, okay, weird. Okay. Yeah, what's up, dude? What's up, man?
Oh, making delivery. Almost there. I was on a $30 hour pace, but main gate keeps getting backed up and Taco Bell slammed to hell.
So how are you liking the car, man?
Oh my god, dude, look at this.
It's nice.
Look how much you can see in this thing. Dude, it rides amazing. It corners stupid.
Yo, what's up,
0
Ty?
to 50's like that, you know? Like, dude, I'm halfway
yeah,
down
it's
the
nice,
throttle
dude.
eco mode and I'm leaving everybody.
Nice. No, it's definitely nice, for sure.
Right now. 42.1. The worst it got, it was pretty slick out, and it was getting 34. Basically because, you can't engage hybrid mode when it's crappy out.
Right.
But all right, I'll be right back.
Cool. Yo, what's up, Ty, man? How you doing? How's your night going? Staying dry in that nasty weather today? It's pretty bad today out there. Are you still driving, Ty, or you're already home? You called it a night, or you're out there in the streets? Because I called it a night early, man. It was raining. People don't know how to drive when it's raining. I was like, nah. I thought about staying out though. I thought about it, but then I was like, not really feeling it, you know. No, he said he's making a delivery right now. Yo, what up, Leeds? How you doing, dude? How's it going? Man. But yeah, today the weather here has been terrible. Although I'm sure isn't it always raining and always raining over there in the UK and stuff, or is that just a myth that people think it's always raining out there? Because it was pretty nasty over here today. Nothing but rain. Nothing but rain all day. Let me see here. My phone has been bugging over here, man. Let's see. It was sunny yesterday and today, completely the opposite. No, I mean I called it a day already. I hit my goal and I said, you know what, the weather's nasty. Let's just go home. Maybe I'll do a live, and here we are. But yeah, I worked today from like 1:45 until like 11, I think. Made pretty good money. Mindy, how's it going? Hello, hello, hello. Let me see here. But yeah, just it was a pretty good day. It felt off because I didn't work on Thursday, so I feel like my days are all messed up. Like today felt like a Thursday, but it was Friday. So, but it was good. Definitely much better than Wednesday because Wednesday was trash, trash, trash.
Little Honda jingle.
Do you know how I know you have a new car, man? Because like your headlights are so bright, like you can see like a mile away.
Those are low beams. That's not in the highs.
Exactly.
Like the low beam don't glare though. Like it don't blind people. And the turn off automatically.
Nice, Mindy.
It's pretty rare that
free food, nice.
Out. Oh boy, I'd rather deliver it because that means I make more money. Ah, shit. Of course, YouTube automatically started.
What's up, Martin? So how late are you going till today? What sort of? How early, I guess I should say.
0300 or until orders dry up, whichever comes first.
Which one do you think is gonna come first?
Unless the money is real good and gets me sale later.
How much are we at right now?
Probably around 500, which is terrible for me, by the way.
Thank you for emphasizing that, because I was like, I'll take 500.
Well, Mister didn't want to go work in the rain. That's when the money's to be made. I'm just.
I mean, it rained all day, and I already put in my time doing that.
How much?
So I was like,
how much time you put in?
Well, I started working at 1:45, and then I finished at 11. So that's a decent amount of time.
I started at 7 a.m. What are you saying?
No, I mean, no, I definitely didn't start that early. No. No way.
No, I know you're one of the hardest guys. You got a W-2 as well, so I'm not gonna give you a lot of hell. Oh yeah, they went back to hiding. They went back to hiding that there's a peak pay. You have to like scroll all the way back to return to dash screen and hit the promos to actually see what it's up, bastards. 950 double. You're never getting your Taco Bell, bud. Sorry.
Mindy, your dogs sound like they eat really, really well, because that's like actual real food. which is good. I mean, that's good for them, healthy. Hey.
$16 double. Let's use the unassigned trick again. Let's see if one is crap.
Hey, you know what's funny? I thought about you earlier today, man, because I was having a Baja Blast, and I thought about all my Baja Blast brothers.
Yep. One's
in that
520.
moment.
The other one's 525. I say, Jack, I know. Order too small. Confirm. Give me a 750 add-on. Come on. Or it turned to 10 from 9 last time. So that was a 1775 double, but main gate was backed up the hell and back. Yeah, I just finished my Baja
And
Zero.
today for me was a lot more of like rice share, to be honest, because it's been raining really bad today, like absolute trash weather. So like, yeah, I mean, DoorDash definitely provided though for sure. I got some nice orders there, but a lot of that was more like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you gotta go where the money is, man. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I mean, I could have kept on going, to be honest, but the rain was really bad, and I was like, are people even gonna go out, to like clubs and stuff? So I was like,
You'd be surprised.
Well, people are still gonna do it, but I was like, I wasn't feeling it. Tomorrow for sure, we're gonna go to like 4 a.m. or something.
I saw you do that the other day on one of your videos. I was like, oh,
yeah.
Wow. I'm like, he's working my hours. God damn.
Right? Exactly. Oh, this is Ben Wiki shirt, by the way. Like I got it a long time ago with the whole you know how they get their cars in
yep. I remember
Montana?
that.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yep. Dude, that was a bunch of horse crap what Georgia did. Come on. It's like,
right?
Let's make it incredibly expensive to register a regular car, much less a freaking exotic.
Yeah.
What do you think rich people with exotics are gonna do?
You know what's funny? One of my neighbors, he has like a Jaguar and like I think it's like another type of like he has 2 Jaguars, and for the longest time he didn't have any tags on them. And then he got Maryland tags because in Maryland you only have to basically like get it inspected once. As opposed to in Virginia, it's every single year. And in Maryland, you only pay the tax one time. In Virginia, they tax you every single year.
They got a ton of people fall to the side. Now they got 2 MPs. Got someone pulled over up here. Oh, Lordy.
What up, Tony? What's going on, dude?
I already got pulled over tonight, by the way.
Oh, yeah? For what? Speeding?
No. He came down the street just as someone brake checked in front of me to turn last second, and I swerved out of his way. And I'm like, dude, the dad brake checked me. What do you want me to do? I'm like, I ain't wrecking my brand new car.
Right. I haven't gotten pulled over in a long time. So knock on wood. For sure. Yeah, so that sticker on your windshield, what is that for? Or
the 45 day.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's a brand new car. Like, I confused the heck out of him. He's like, wait a minute, you used to drive a yellow Cobalt? I'm like, yep. Like,
upgrading, baby. Upgrading.
I still have it. I gotta put
Oh, I know. We were going back to back. We went live yesterday too. Yep. Hey, thanks, Tony. It was my daughter's birthday yesterday, so I still have all the decorations. I haven't even put anything down, so everything's still up there.
I was gonna say, oh, I see it now. Yeah, I just like, oh. Oh, Lord. Nope. They gave me a couple crap ones after I unassigned that one, and they're not. You know what? I'll deliver one 1075. That's okay. I can make more efficient use of my time.
But yeah, we got back-to-back live. So I ended up going live yesterday just randomly, and then today I was like, let's do it again. So here we are. I should have done it earlier, but I didn't get home in time because it took me like almost 40 minutes to get home. So
meal for 4 freezies. God damn you people. I'm gonna have to dig out a freaking another bag. Right under Red's legal.
Of course.
All you armchair drivers out there.
I mean, I say no cop, no stop. You know what I'm saying?
I have a freaking guardrail here, and it's such a pain in the butt. in like a big
Tony,
section
I
of the
know,
half
man.
town. And instead of
I
taking it
know.
out, they repaired it. It's like I kept yelling at the workers. I'm like, they probably were mad at me. They were giving me glares the last time I passed by. I'm like, take it out, take it out. I want it gone. I want that to be a turn lane again. It hasn't been a turn lane since 2008.
Look at this comment. It says, "Is Bud Soda the Dash's crazy hours?" That's one way to describe him, I think.
$1.50 pizza, man.
But yeah, he's out there. I think there's a good chance that whenever anyone's sleeping, Bud Soda's dashing. Maybe it's possible. How long is the drive-through line? I missed it.
Only 2 deep.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
The guy in front is a gig worker. Unfortunately, this is a normal person ordering, and I'm gonna have to wait.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I'm really craving like a Baja Blast, but I don't want to go get it, and I don't want to spend the money to get it delivered, so I'm just not gonna have one. You got a Chick-fil-A. Guess the payout 666. Tony, I don't know. I'm just making things up.
That would be ironic. Just saying, because they're religious, you know.
Of course.
On Sundays. And we only go to Chick-fil-A on Sundays. What? I heard Chick-fil-A's in some markets are all really bad. It's like Wendy's in other markets, you know. Like
I have yet to go to a bad Chick-fil-A. The only problem with some Chick-fil-A's is like the ones that like in the malls and stuff. Those are the ones that got like no parking, you know. But other than that, it's.
I mean, you ain't taking a $6 from a mall one, are you? Unless you're like.
Oh no. But I'm just saying, like, geez, 85 items. 85 items. Okay, Tony. Okay, what was the initial offer? Like, I need to know. Because it could be like 85, 84 Chick-fil-A sauces, right?
Well,
I don't know.
Well, you get your AR about 50. It'll tell you, it'll either show you full pay or it'll say plus. But that plus could only be 25 cents more than it's showing you.
I never thought about that. The deliveries, like, thank God we don't have many drive-thrus in the UK, and I never thought about that. I just think it's so normal. Hey, but Soda, when you were in high school, did you have a locker?
Yes.
Because yesterday we were talking, and a lot of people in the chat never had lockers, which I thought was so strange. So they just carried all this stuff with them all the time.
Dude, I grew up in the freaking redneck woods, and we had lockers. In fact, they like built a lot of new parts of the school.
Okay,
like,
so Tony said it was showing $12.75, and there was a $3 peak. Okay.
That's a good order, man. Get out of the house,
dude. I'm thinking because of the number of items, dude, it's got to be close to $100, if not more. I'm dying in suspense, Tony. If you want to join the,
I think it's showing full pay.
Stream, let me know.
If it's showing $12.75 and there's a $3 peak, that's full payout. I'm just saying.
No, I've seen orders like that go up even with peak.
Yeah, that's why I stack and route. Unfortunately, I'm single apping right now. I
had a good order. You know what's interesting? One of my last orders today, it was really good, and the base pay was so high, and it didn't make any sense. The base pay was $7.25.
Well, I get some of those in my market when it's busy. Sometimes they'll like if there's no earn by time drivers on, they'll just get passed around and passed around and passed around and passed around.
That's the thing. Like I don't see why someone would decline it because it shows you a lot of items. And it's like a kebab place, and those things are expensive, you know? So I'm not complaining because I got the order, you know, but I was just curious about that. There he is. What up, Tony?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hey, man, I'm dying to know. Was it a banger? I think it was a banger for sure.
It was a banger.
How much?
$122.
Whew. Jeez, 122.
It went to 122?
Did it have like a lot of drinks or no? Because that was my next question.
0 drinks.
Oh my God, that's the best.
Oh, my favorite kind of order.
I was thinking maybe they had a lot of milkshakes or like maybe like gallons or something.
She was a lopper then. What restaurant, Tony?
It was Chick-fil-A.
Really? Wow.
Chick-fil-A, 85 items. Jeez. Was that going to like an office, like a school or something or what?
Yeah, I went to a gastrointestinal office.
Nice.
When was this?
That's funny.
Just now?
No, it was earlier today.
I was gonna say, I'm like, what doctor's office is open at 9 at night?
Nice. Nice.
Like 3 hours before we.
The hospital.
Man,
Are you
that's
still working right now?
Sort of, dude.
Yeah, but I got that right after I did a delivered order.
Nice. Are you getting those pre-schedules in? Lucky you. Must be nice.
Yeah, I gotta stop slacking that. I think that's the one where I had to do an interview, like a Zoom interview.
It showed me 3 loppers yesterday, and they stack loppers here now too. You got to be careful. They stack them now, and I knew they were LOP, but they were all less than $1 per mile because I had to go all the way to the city, all the way back to Drum. But they were showing like 24 to 28 each, but it was all the miles were upside down. Didn't make sense. If I got super lucky and got a Grubhub, maybe, but I didn't get one. If I got a Grubhub while that DoorDash was on screen showing me for Watertown going back to Drum, then I would have took both. But, I ended up getting a $25 shopping order anyway, so, and then I stacked that with Instacart, so.
Hey Tony, it was interesting. Like randomly on my YouTube, this video came up, and it was just like a random, like DoorDash video, right? From this guy I never heard of him. His name is Go Herping or something like that. And and then I saw that he, I guess your driver Mike like watched this video and basically say, hey, like you did everything wrong, and it's just so interesting to see like a random person just do it. And he was like, I think he drives a Tesla. And
wait, your driver Mike responded to somebody? He never interacts.
No, he did like a reaction video, I'm guessing. So it's like he watched this video, and then the guy watched his video and took down some notes, and it's just so funny. It's funny to see.
Yeah, I watched
like,
Dashing Trader do a review on that follow-up video.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, funny. I was watching when I was coming home, and I'm like, what is this?
My guess is they were doing.
From what I gathered from that is that he's like, isn't he like some sort of gaming channel?
I'm trying to looking through his content, and he just does like the random like random videos. Like he'll do one video where he's doing Uber like one time, or doing like Amazon Flex, or things like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think he just does different things.
Maybe he does like Twitch or something too, or I don't know. It sounded like he said something about his gamers.
I mean, he's got to. I mean, like I said, he drives a Tesla, and he has like a really nice house. He has to make money somehow,
Yeah.
So
I thought Trader said he had like 600,000 subscribers.
Yeah, he does. He has like 628,000.
Yeah. He knows how to make that YouTube bankroll.
But I say his content is super random. Like one day he's talking about like, I discovered my 2012 meme folder and I hate it. And then the next video it's like why nonprofits don't work. It's like what? It's so random. Yeah. I mean, you know what? His description is pretty dead on though. He said, I'm Alex and I make videos about whatever I'm up to. Literally what he says. Beans and dip, what up?
I have no idea what the heck is going on tonight. There must be some event or something, and it seems like half of everybody wants to sit there and blab at the guards. It's like, bro, let me go. You're holding me up.
Hey, Tony, are you going to get the camera, or are you still undecided?
I think I'm going to. But before I do that, I'm going to gear up my my iPhone with some lenses and stuff.
Okay. Nice.
Or my main.
I didn't realize they made that for iPhones. Like you can just attach it, and it's cool.
I got a question for both of you.
What's up?
Go ahead, Tony.
I was just gonna say, like, I just don't want to use the GoPro anymore. I want to be able to just simplify the editing process. That's why I was asking you the question about like how long does it take to upload.
It doesn't take very long. I mean, for me, like if I guess it depends how much I record, but if I were to use like, I don't know, let's say for example, like 40 minutes worth of video, Like
Right.
maybe it might take me like I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. It depends on the quality. Like if you do like the highest quality or whatever, that takes longer.
Right.
But if you want
The
to just do
4K.
it, yeah, exactly. So it just kind of depends. But Beans and Dip said it's super slow dashing for me tonight. I had a slow night on Wednesday. Today was much better though, for sure. It says here, I would love to quit my job and work full time as a gig guy, but I'm too much of a wuss. I mean, I think if you do your research and see if you can, live on the apps, but I
Yeah,
think a
I
lot of people
recommend
need
personally. I
to,
recommend a hybrid. If you have a good W-2 with bennies, don't quit. Just saying. If anything, maybe
how
do
much
what
did I
Nova
make
does
last
and work
year?
like 30, 40,
Mhm.
50 hours a week. If you're not a family man, and do both like 70, 80 hours. I don't know how you do it as a family man. You're freaking
Bro,
wild.
I work like 60, 70 hours, and I still am able to spend more time with my family than when I had my W-2.
Like, that's
Yeah,
just the thing.
I feel you on
Like,
that.
you're like, you can be there when you need to be, and when it's instead of just sitting there watching Netflix being lazy, you can go out and make money.
Plus, Lisa's also involved in like in like the same work that you do, so that also helps you guys out.
Yeah.
I said that's
Yeah.
also usually peak
I'm gonna answer
time.
this question that Dino has. How much did I make last year? I'm trying to give you the exact numbers. I'm trying to look this up. 1 second.
Oh, you're one of the hardest working guys on YouTube, like that I know of. So
Yeah, Nova Dasher is the man.
because he's W-2, got a kid, and does like a ton of gig work. Like he does
You
the
guys are
amount of gig work I
buttering
do
me up, bro.
without
I
having
love it.
to
Don't
be
stop. Keep going.
single.
Hold on 1 second.
He basically works 2 full-time jobs. If you think about it.
Yeah, basically.
But he's got an ambition in mind to get into a casa of his own, right?
Yeah, man. That's the move right there. Let's see. You have a full-time job. The DoorDash on the side just hits 600 deliveries. Nice. I mean, that's a decent amount since January 1st. That's a lot of deliveries.
I'm almost to 10,000. I'm getting there. I don't know if I'll ever catch you, Nova, because you work so much.
Yeah, I'm
9,274
sitting like
on
a 20 something.
I got to be careful on Instacart because they're yanking away orders from you pretty quick now. And I'm at 13% cancellation rate because they're jerks.
Okay. Dino. I think. Okay, so on DoorDash, on all the gig apps, I made in 2022, I made $57,258 with 50 cents. It does not include my W-2 though. That's just pure DoorDash and the mainly DoorDash and like a hint of Grubhub.
Yeah, I did a Grubhub today. I was like, all right, DoorDash is slow right now. And so I'm like, I got an
John said
hour.
we need some wrestling videos. John, we do not need wrestling videos. Vince McMahon would take this down, or whoever owns WWE now. I don't even know if they sold it or what.
He's going to rip off your throat and spit down your head.
Like, I cannot believe that happened the one time. Like, literally, when we were live, it's just, I don't know where it's just like, oh, we ended your live because
Instant.
copyright issues. And it's funny because when you look at the copyright, it's like, this video is not allowed to be viewed in like Uzbekistan. I'm like, what? What the heck is that to do anything? Like, yo, what's going on, John?
What up, guys? What's going on?
Guys, we have YouTube royalty right now. You know what I'm saying?
You mean Tony?
Nah, he's already here. He's already here. Come on. Everyone here is
John!
or it wouldn't be on the stream.
Exactly.
So what was your
Bud
question, Bud Soda?
Oh yeah, he never asked it. He muted himself, so I don't know if he's talking to someone or
Might be dropping something off.
well, yeah, maybe. So
Hey,
maybe he'll ask
John,
us.
where's that Baja Blast at, man?
Dude, my local Taco Bell doesn't have Baja Blast.
Wow,
What?
that's like
no longer
I would
a
I would
local.
riot in the streets, man. What is that?
It's a cardinal sin.
I,
Every
I,
time
I
I
love
go,
how
they're
like
like, "We don't have Baja Blast." I'm like, "What do you mean you don't have Baja Blast?" They're like, "We're out."
I
I'm
love
like,
how
"You guys have been
John
out for
the
2
thing at the
weeks."
bottom says like author, and then my dumbass just put the Baja Blast lover.
Here, let me go out and change it.
You know how they have the Doritos Locos tacos? Next thing they're gonna
Mhm.
come out is a Baja Blast taco.
That's funny. So this question says, Dino, what is my dream car? I hope I'm saying that right, or I think it's Dino because of the Y, but forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. My dream car. That's fluctuated a lot throughout the years, but I think right now I would be completely cool with just having like a GTR.
A
I would
GTR.
dash. I would
I'd
I
be
would
cool
dash
with
in
a
my
GTR.
GTR. You know, I would dash
You
in
would
my
actually dash in the GTR.
GTR. It would be a hell of a clickbait and thumbnail. You know what I mean?
Hell no, man. You got to take that to the track.
That's so funny.
Dash in the dash mobile, track in the track
Dude,
mobile.
I could only imagine how much gas that would kill, like literally like dashing.
All right, there we go.
Hey, there it is. I love it. I love it. That's
My
funny.
current dream car is a C6 Corvette I can restore with once my son's old enough to help me restore it.
Those are nice.
So I could make
like
it
the
look like
C7.
Lightning McQueen since he's a Lightning
Grilled
McQueen
cheese burrito.
fanatic.
Grilled cheese burrito. I've only had like the Crunch Up Supreme, a crunchy taco, and a Baja Blast. I'm too afraid to get anything else because anything else I've ever
Man,
gotten just goes right through me, bro.
You don't want
I
diarrhea.
missed the double decker taco. Did you ever have one of those?
Double decker taco.
Isn't that the Mexican
It
pizza?
was no, it was the soft taco with beans in the middle of a hard shell and a soft shell, and then
That
it was
sounds
just
so
a taco
intricate.
on the
Sounds
inside.
like the Mexican
Like a
pizza.
red Taco Bell dish.
Like when I
You know
go
what's
to
funny?
the
Before you guys got on,
restaurant
I was
now,
like, man, I'm really craving a Baja Blast, but I'm too lazy to go get it, and I don't want to pay like $7 for a Baja Blast on DoorDash or whatever.
Dude, you
So
pay like $15.
if I was gonna do that, I might as well get the meal or like get
Yeah.
actual, So I don't know.
I
But
just
then
looked it up, Tony. I just looked at double decker. It looks like a cheesy gordita crunch, but with beads instead of cheese in the middle.
I feel like John when he drinks his water in his streams.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing.
That's so funny.
my connection sucks over here, I guess, at my house.
Yeah, double grilled cheese burrito I talk about isn't bad. I think it was pretty good when it first came out, but then I don't know, something changed. It doesn't taste the same.
What's funny today? I found out where the Taco Cantina is, like like near me.
Oh, nice.
I think it's not open yet because it's still under construction, but they have like all the signs already, like Cantina or whatever.
Yeah.
So, oh, that would be too funny if I did the Triple H.
Triple H water spit. Yeah, the mist. Yep.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
That's so funny, man. I still love. I don't even know how I ended up following those like random, like WWF Instagram accounts, and they just be posting like the most random like WWE would never nowadays, and it's just like the most racist thing they could think of. And at the time, somehow that was like completely cool.
Yeah.
Like I was like, what? Funny.
I might go see Tony hustling hyena next week because he's in San Diego.
Oh, nice.
He's about an hour and a half away. So
yeah, I know. I sent him a message,
chip
but
challenge with him, John.
you should totally do it, John.
no, I'm good.
You should totally do it. I would do it. I would do it with you. Like I'll get like a fake chip and then I'll eat it with you.
No,
You know
I'm
what I
good.
mean?
If I want to do that, I'll just go to Taco Bell instead.
No, I mean this is
Same
a life.
effect.
This is a life-changing experience. Like you would not look at a chip the same anymore.
Okay, I have a question for you guys. Is are Flamin' Hot Cheetos considered chips or puffs?
I
They
would say
both.
chips.
They have chips and puffs. They have both kinds. You didn't know
All
that?
right, yeah. Which kind are you talking about? The puffy ones or the crunchy ones?
He said crunchy. That's why. So I'm
Well,
leaning with
they have-
crunchy.
either one.
I consider
I'll-
puffs chips unless they're like baby food.
I would say it falls under the chips category, the chip family.
I agree. I was listening to a podcast and they were saying that it's not chips, it's puffs.
Oh
You
god.
should stop listening
Okay,
to that
okay.
podcast.
I'm British. You know, it's French, okay. Some
All right,
lazy-
I think if it's those like puffy kind, yeah, I agree. Because if you don't have to chew it and it just dissolves, then it's not a chip.
Hey, Scrapping DM came in. Hey, have a good night, man.
Oof, 6 a.m. That's tough.
Yeah, 6 a.m. You know what? You might wake up, but we might still be going. You never know.
Yeah.
You know.
It's super
Sad.
rare that they actually carry the puff one in a store, and when I do end up getting them, it's because they're out of the others. Because
Hey, but Soda, we got a question for you.
yeah, what's up?
What did you eat today?
Taco Hell and breakfast.
If
Taco
you have a
smell.
Baja Blast.
What about you,
Dude.
Tony?
2 Doritos, Nuestros Locos tacos, and gordita.
Jeez.
What about the drink?
Baja.
Come on, Baja.
Zero.
Nice.
Baja's the only answer.
Yep.
Anything else, and you can't be trusted at Taco Bell.
Unfortunately, go ahead.
My food was a Chipotle burrito bowl.
I love
Mm.
Chipotle.
No beans, no rice.
What kind of Mexican
right.
are you, Tony?
I had the fajita veggies,
Those are good.
whatever that new chicken is they have.
Oh, the Al
and,
Pastor? El
Yeah,
Pastor, yeah.
AKA
Is it good?
it's okay. I mean, it's a different flavor because it's easy
Okay.
to get bored with Chipotle.
Oh yeah,
bet.
100%.
You better order.
I always do
it
And,
half chicken
uh,
steak.
on the point.
Then I also got the shredded beef, the barbacoa with it.
Yo, man, that
And,
barbacoa just goes right through me, bro. If I have that, like, I gotta be going home, like ASAP.
Barbacoa's good though.
It's like chorizo.
And
I've had
then I did
chorizo once. Oh my god, no.
How are you, John? What did you have to eat today?
That thing
Since we're
cost me
sharing our meals.
$16. I was like, holy cow! But that's the only thing I ate today.
Get the app.
Yeah, the app's worth it. I always order on Chipotle with the app. What's it called? I had Tommy's today, which is an LA classic. I had a chili cheeseburger and chili cheese fries.
Well, I had a very American dinner. I had pizza.
Pizza, was it New York
Pizza's
style?
Italian.
New Yorkers should keep
Yeah,
this
I
stock
guess.
now.
But I feel like there's like Italian pizza that Italians eat, and then there's
Yeah.
American pizza everybody else eats.
So
You know,
Americanized Italian cuisine.
Sure.
Oh my
Sure.
god, dude! The pizza truck I work for. Oh my god, he'd make banger pizza. It was stupid good. Like
It was
you know,
good. It was more that I was hungry that it was good, but it was okay.
none of these
Was
corporate
DiGiorno?
chains compare.
No, it was from this local spot that I've been going to whenever I'm working late. It's called Angelino's,
Okay.
and it's not that they're good; it's just that they're open. If that
Yeah.
makes any sense.
Yeah.
Oh Lord!
One of
Lucky
those.
you! You actually have something besides McDonald's open 24/7. All I got.
I mean, they
7-Eleven,
close at 2 or
Fast
3,
Track,
so it's not 24/7.
McDonald's.
Hey, but you
Yeah,
know there
that's-
is a Mexican place that just went from being like a normal restaurant to being open 24/7,
Ooh.
That's
and I feel like that gave it like an extra edge. Like,
You gave
Oh,
me
man.
another option.
and
That
the
was
food is
when I
good. Like,
lived
it's
in-
really good.
What's it
But-
called?
Let me see if I can. I'll send it to you because I don't even know what
Okay.
the name is.
Okay, I
When I
want to look
lived
it
in
good,
up.
it's good.
Austin,
Jeez,
there was one called Taco Cabana. That place is so for fast
I've-
food is so good.
I've heard of it. Hey, Bud Soda, I just found out that we have a way back burger here in SoCal, but it's like an hour
actually have-
away from where I live.
it's probably better than your
Here,
Chipotle
John, I sent it to you right
In
now.
and out. Just saying. It depends how
But
it's
soda-
ran.
Yeah, and that's
What
different,
was
man.
your question?
I got it.
Mm.
Oh shit! I forgot. God damn it. We got talking.
You're gonna ask me
Hey.
another question.
Oh yeah. When you unassign, does it affect your acceptance rate? Because me and Pedro are going back and forth about it. And like
No,
for
it
me,
doesn't.
Your
it's
acceptance? No, it does your
No.
completion.
Yeah.
when
it
you
affects your
unassign,
completion.
it hits your acceptance and completion. At least for me, it does.
That's
Mm,
clutch.
I think I've only ever seen it affect my completion, not my acceptance.
Same.
I don't know. I unassigned
Damn,
so
this
much.
looks
It's not
good.
funny.
On Grubhub, it expects
dude,
your
that's so good right
completion
now.
or whatever,
I know.
but
I
you
know on
can't
Grubhub
even
it does.
see your stat on that. They just
You can see.
Hey
it.
Norman, how much did you make today? I mean, I was so busy today, mostly with rideshare, that I did Dash and I made good money, but I didn't do a whole lot of DoorDash. I mean, I did, but I didn't.
Oh yeah, take a guess how much I'm at.
I already
You
know.
did that.
I'm gonna guess. Can I guess? What's that?
Go ahead.
Well, you told me earlier, so that's how I know
Well,
where
that
you're
was
at.
a while
Remember?
ago. That was a while ago.
I would
I said
say
I'm
you're
not.
just shy of 600.
Very close.
Hmm.
Anyone care to actually give a number?
$597.28.
You're pretty close, John, but not quite that much.
Am I warm or
Go ahead.
cold?
You're warm.
582.
Oh, dollar off. 583. I'll be at 593 with this order after I drop it off.
Price is right. I win.
Yeah,
That's not
considering
very
these
close
all-
then.
Said I made 30 on Spark, 112 on DoorDash. Yeah, that's not bad. 3 miles away.
That's
No, I'm
pretty
thinking-
I
solid.
turned on.
Yeah,
I
thinking
turned
I
still
Spark
can't get on
today,
Spark.
and I was just
bro, I gave up on that.
disappointed.
Like, it's funny because I get an email saying, "Oh, we're gonna close your ticket because we resolved it." I'm like, you didn't resolve it, but okay."
I got that too, yeah.
Like, whatever. Dash in Illinois.
No.
Gotcha.
I wish I had Spark. Spark's still pretty good in my market. My buddy has it, and he was killing it on it. Like, I could have probably been making 40 an hour today if I had Spark. I'm at 30 average, so
Morning's coming.
Hey, but so what time did you start at? So you can put some context in
7
this.
a.m. Eastern.
5
7 a.m.
Eastern, yep.
And it's 1 a.m. now.
Yeah.
That's
so,
insane,
Yeah,
dude.
I dropped off the order just before 1 a.m. Like, yeah, one exact. I had completed it.
That's why they call you bot soda,
Nice.
not because you go robot on the phone, because you work like
Work like a
robot.
Ooh,
machine.
we got somebody else
I
in
need to
here.
do more. I am nowhere close to your level because I've had a couple sub $2,000 weeks.
It's a party
going
tonight,
on?
man. What's going on,
Yep.
dude?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, not much, no, fellas. Surprised
Yeah.
to see you live on a Friday and not out there.
I
on
know.
Orange
I've
County
been
doing some
slacking, but
rideshare.
once stream here, I charge my card. I'm like, yo, I gotta use it. So here we are.
Yeah, I
Put those
listened
Gotta
to
get
the
my
chat
money's
video
worth.
so
today
you
at
can
work.
pay for the
Exactly.
stream card.
Look at this.
Oh, we got someone from
Lucas,
Brazil in the house.
right? Hey,
Boom,
you said
boom,
good night
Diaz.
from Brazil. Nice.
Soccer mom.
Buenos dias. Bom dia.
Doesn't Brazil do?
Do you know say what's the
Portuguese.
most receipts on a DoorDash tip? Mine was 112. Well, Tony just got like 100 and something today, right?
122.
122. I think the most I've got in one order. It was a catering one though. I think it was like 144. Like back in the Para days.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
never had anything like that ever.
I think mine was 75
Mhm.
on a non-catering order.
I'm about to
Best
send
I had on
delivered
DoorDash was 68.
a message.
Hey, thank
to
you, man.
tell
Keep
them to
grinding.
give me the
Everybody's
big ones.
everyone's grinding right now. We're all grinders right here.
Yep.
I'm actually at home. I just opened up a sparkling water because John, he inspired me with his sparkling water.
Dude, I don't know why, but I can't do sparkling
like
water.
the-
Man. I don't know why.
I like the
Yeah, I
clear
can't
American
either.
ones.
It's
an
funny because
acquired
I
taste.
saw like a fancy water bottle in the fridge, and I almost opened it, and then I saw this said sparkling, and I was like, let me put this back because for
Is
one,
it-
it's not
was it
mine,
period?
and I just
Drink
didn't
it
want to.
with flavor or no flavor?
If I have to drink like a flavored water, I mean, I guess, but I rather just drink normal water, to be honest.
I hate those polar ones. They're freaking nasty.
Because at the Wawa, they had this sale that if you got the smart water with like flavors, like it had like a hint of cucumber or whatever, like it was like a sale, like a deal. But I was like, nah, let me just
Whoever
overpay for
came up
some
with-
water.
Whoever came up with cucumber lime Gatorade needs to be freaking.
Dude,
Cucumber
Hispanics
lime
love that.
Gatorade.
That's like a Mexican thing.
The
So
pepino.
nasty.
The pepino, yeah.
John. So yesterday when I went live, right, when I was talking to Kyle, he might join later. we started talking randomly, and he
About
said
the
that when he
Cowboys.
was in high school, he didn't have lockers. Like nobody had there were no lockers in his high school. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's super strange. Where did they
I
put the
might as
books and
well
stuff?
not have had.
They just
lockers
carried
in
everything
mine.
with him, bro. Like I don't even know.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. But
I
you'd be
had
so
to carry everything too because if I went to my locker, I'd have been late to every class because my
But
locker
you had a
was
locker
on
though,
the
Tony.
opposite side.
That's what I'm saying.
I never used it though.
So like and then people in the chat, a lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, I didn't have lockers," and I'm like, "You guys." So when you watch the TV show or a movie, you were just like, "That's not my life." You know how like in the movies they always have like lockers and stuff. Like imagine watching Saved by
on
the Bell
Spider-Man or whatever.
and there's no lockers. Like how would they interact in the hallway? It'd be just awkward and weird.
Yeah.
How
with
would
no,
somebody get shoved in the locker?
no
if
lockers.
there were no lockers?
No kids. Yeah, bullies couldn't shove kids in the locker. I guess there.
Actually, I had
Give 'em
my
the
high school
bully.
locker broken into a few times.
Really?
If I-
Jeez.
Yeah.
If a high
times.
school bully made me choose between being shoved in a locker and a swirly, I'd choose a locker.
That's pretty funny. But you know, I
Yeah,
forgot to make a
people
community
skills.
post about it. I was gonna put in there. Did you ask for lockers in your high school? Yay or nay? And I feel like if you didn't have a locker in your high school, then you were robbed of a normal high school experience. And I'm sorry for
Yeah.
you.
My
Yeah,
kids,
it's
100%.
I guess I need to buy some lockers for the house.
Just put them in the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. This is your locker. This is your safe.
Just put them in the kitchen.
100%.
That's funny.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head to bed. I gotta deliver it in the morning that they text me about saying don't be late because everybody's being late to these morning orders.
Oh wow.
So when
they
I'm
actually-
on time
they text
to
you
it,
and stuff?
I'm gonna
That's-
send. Yeah.
When I'm
When I'm
on-
And it's on
time, I'm gonna
Saturday
say-
too.
Yeah. When I'm on time, I'm gonna text them. I'm gonna say, hey, now that you see that I even make it to the orders on time that your other people don't, you need to give me those big orders now.
Yep. More money.
That's funny.
I got 4 catering bags. I can handle it.
Nice. Dinah, say, what's your favorite comedian? My favorite currently comedian, and it's been the same one for a while, is Bill Burr. I can watch Bill Burr clips like all day long.
Yeah, I don't know if I have one. I still watch Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle.
The girl that drives, the older lady to drive their windows over it. She is done with it. She wants to get out.
She said, "I'm trying to see." She said, "I'm tired of seeing you."
Word, and she's usually very sweet to me.
That's funny.
She almost handed me the wrong
She's-
order too. Good thing I looked.
She's mad at you because you're driving like a robot.
I mean, this thing
She
does
told
have
you to get
self-driving
some rest.
capabilities, but I have almost all of them shut off. I hate this freaking jam on your brake crap when someone makes a turn or something. It's so annoying. Well, if you have cruise control engaged. Unlike
Yeah.
earlier, I was going all of 25 and, person in front of me jammed the brakes and turned last second.
And then Butsoda got pulled over. Whoop, whoop,
Yeah,
whoop, whoop.
the MP only saw me swerving around.
He probably thought this guy's drunk.
Yeah, so he
This guy's
already
been
saw me when I was
driving for
halfway in the other
14
lane. I'm
hours.
like, dude, no, more than that.
No, when you got pulled over.
No, like I was like at hour 16 by that point.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good night. But
All
Later,
right, Tony, have a good night, man. Take care.
Thanks, Tony. Thanks for stopping in.
Yo, Sapphire Dasher, why are you so quiet, man? What's going on?
Oh, because I didn't want to distract. You guys were already having a conversation. I didn't feel like.
Oh,
butting
you
in.
feel free to
Hey,
interrupt. No worries. It's all good.
Yeah, interrupt Bud Soda at any time.
Yeah.
I'll never
Yeah,
shut
then,
up. By the way,
And I've been debating on whether or not to actually work on this last video that I was doing clips of when I was complaining about.
You should do it. That's the only way I answer.
But
Cut it
you have a lot of okay. There we go. There was a lot of wind noise coming from Bud Soda's.
I'm sorry.
He muted himself.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I'll put it together when all the clips sync to iCloud, but I don't know if I'm going to actually upload because the title of the video is, do I even add any value to making these DoorDash videos from my POV.
Well, I think we gotta work in
Always.
the title. You gotta spin that to something else. But that can be
Do
the
I-
description though. You can keep that as your description. But
You
I'll
gotta
figure,
make
I'll
it
figure
work.
out something. I'll figure out
I got an
something.
idea. Do I add anything to the DoorDash community with my videos? That's too long though. Damn it.
yeah,
Do I add with my DoorDash videos? There we go.
I'll figure something out.
Just make clickbait titles like Nova.
exactly.
No, but sometimes I think Noah
Like
makes
the
clickbait.
least
Like when he
clickbaity
says
ever.
that I made $300 with just DoorDash. Nope, turns out that he actually made $300 with just DoorDash that day.
Exactly. Yeah, that
You
was a
gotta
good
add, you gotta
day.
add the question mark.
And a
Well, look at
crazy
Bethesda pulling up.
and a crazy
Both sides
thumbnail
on
that
base.
shows you like screaming at the top of your lungs like sorry I shouldn't speak the name but paid to drive.
And,
I like this one right here from Tony. Title it DoorDash is not any value to the Dasher community. There you go. That's
So
funny.
with the $28 on my earlier DoorDash shift, I am at on just DoorDash $343 before I drop this order off. So you can make $300 a day on DoorDash easy. It's not hard.
None
I
of
wouldn't
mine
say
work
it's
good.
easy, but I would definitely say it's not impossible.
Well, the disadvantage that I'm at is I only can DoorDash a couple of nights a week after work because I'm usually dead tired when I get home at 4:30 and I don't want to do nothing.
Anything.
Gotta get yourself motivated, brother.
I know, got reimagine my goals of why I chose to do food delivery on the side and ignore working overtime
So-
from work.
So no,
You know what? That's too funny right here.
Here's the thing with overtime on a W-2 is the tax brackets are so janky. You either have to do a whack ton or a very little bit. If you do more
Yeah,
than 5,
I have to
better
do
work
very
50.
little for it to make sense. If I do too much, it doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
Yeah,
If you do more than 5, you better work 15. Otherwise, keep it to 4.99 or less. And I say 4.99 for a good reason. They jack the tax bracket up way up on you.
Yeah.
or I simply don't. I simply choose not to do overtime at my full-time job.
Yeah,
That works.
Yeah. Well, it helps with your taxes at the end of the year with independent contracting.
Yeah, well, actually,
Do it that way.
when I finally get around to filing the taxes, I get to tell Uncle Sam I made no money because my mileage exceeded my income.
Exactly.
What? How?
Because he doesn't take the best order sometimes.
Oh, I sometimes I take every order just for the hell of it, and then I hate myself afterwards. And no, but
Oh,
yeah,
So you-
that's exactly
no,
what he does.
No. Is it so you
I
can get
can't.
top taxes?
I can't do that.
Exactly.
But sometimes I do look at those orders pretty hard, and I'm like, okay, where's this going to drop me off? Am I going to be close to a hot spot, or am I just going to be maybe a couple of miles away from a hot spot? If it's one of the two, then I'm going to take it.
But didn't you say like with Uber, sometimes they just drag you everywhere, and then you end up
Oh,
in
yeah,
the middle of nowhere?
Uber will drag you everywhere.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've let DoorDash drag me everywhere, and it was a bunch of LLPs. Sometimes letting the apps drag you everywhere can be a good thing if the pay is good, you know?
Oh, it would have been awesome. I only went out for like a quick 30 minutes this evening because honestly it was just rainy and I was
Yes,
tired.
the weather's so shitty here today.
And it's like I don't feel like being out here. And let some of these other crazy people take.
That's exactly why I'm not out there right now. Because I didn't feel like driving in the rain anymore.
Mm-hmm. But the one restaurant that I went to Moby Dick's House of Kebab in the Ashbrook Commons Shopping Center in Ashburn. And there was a gigantic catering order there. And I looked at it and I was like, I want that. Give me. I know I'm not in the LOP, but give me. But I think it covered the entire counter, so I'm almost confident. It's like, yeah, no, that wasn't order through DoorDash. That was probably order through deliver that.
Well, to answer Dano's questions, I haven't really had any major work done on any of my dashing cars. It's always been oil changes, tires, brakes,
maintenance.
like the average regular maintenance, you know.
I need to next week I'm going to have my car get 3 new tires put on it so it can match the new tire that I have put on for the flat.
Oh yeah, I remember you got that flat. That's right.
And then it needs to go into the shop for a little bit longer just to get the check engine light looked at, because while my car is not making any funny sounds right now, the codes are pointing towards like the transmission, the TPU.
You have a Hyundai, right?
Yeah, I have a Hyundai, so I'm just like, I'll take that in because Hyundais are super reliable.
You sure?
I don't know about super.
Hey, I've driven Hyundais.
Well, I guess it
years.
depends. How new is it, or how old is it?
It's a 2020.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
But for it to have a check engine light, it's like less than 2 years old, though. It's
Yeah,
like 3 years
Well,
old.
no.
How many miles do you have on it though?
Oh, I have I'm almost at 50,000.
Okay.
This
It's
is
a
yeah, and it came from a rental car fleet, so you know that. Thing
Oh,
was
there
probably-
you go.
Oh,
I think
so
it
it
was
was
probably
already.
abused.
There's your
it's
problem.
it already has some. Everybody has some wear and tear, probably.
And I bought from
Right on.
CarMax. I'm never buying another used car from CarMax because after I bought this car, I started noticing there was a lot of damage in the interior. I'm just like, oh shit, I should have really taken a look at this car before buying it.
Yeah.
Mindy, where do you work at?
Mindy.
This is interesting. Over putting me on a dead end.
With
But
big rigs
by
and
rivers.
boats. Where the hell?
Yeah, exactly. That sounds like a GTA thing or something. My
That's
car
what I was
has a
thinking
check
too.
engine light, and I just checked and it's still there. Well, what code did it tell you? It'll give you a code. I mean, I
It
think
can
with
go-
me, it could just be, you know, like a sensor, but you definitely want to at least
Yeah.
look at the code. Go to like AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts, and they can tell
That's
you.
what I was about to
what's
say.
wrong.
Yeah, if you go to
Yeah.
AutoZone, they have the readers. You could just see what code it is and Google it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I think
Yeah.
with me, I think I'm so like, what's the word? Like, I'm bothered by check engine lights because of my W2. Every truck has a check engine light. If it doesn't have a check engine light, then I question it.
Yeah.
You know. But
And that-
no, but I also have one of those little machines, like you put it in the OBD2 port, and you can also read the code or whatever.
Right.
And then you get a call at 3 in the morning, like, hey Nova, one of the trucks broke down. We're all the way up in Gaithersburg.
Dude, I
now. Can
know.
you come get us?
That's the worst. Like anytime my phone rings up to 3:30, I don't want to answer it.
It's bad news.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
You're like,
funny.
is there any other supervisor around? No, just me.
No.
No. Okay.
That's when the pretend W2 turns to real W2.
Yeah, dude, facts. Facts. Even today, like this guy called me and I'm like, bro, I don't even work today. Like, why are you calling
Yeah.
me? So I didn't even answer because I'm not working.
You were
Yeah.
off today. But what I'm thinking about doing for Uber Eats
No,
today, because it's
there's
Saturday.
supposed to be a yacht club that does food. That's interesting.
Oh my, that sounds nice.
So do you like just drive onto the boat?
You could.
That's
I
funny.
Like GTA.
I almost put my friend in the water because I thought that the boat was still loading on the dock, and luckily my friend was able to see ahead and be like, yeah, no, we're not making that boat unless if you want to swim to the other side.
Right.
If I
but
hurry up,
what
I'll
I'm-
get too far to talk
Ooh,
about.
messing it up. Oh
what
yeah.
I'm thinking about doing later on this morning with Uber Eats after I wake up is taking advantage of some of the breakfast orders in the morning, because I did when I first started doing food delivery. I found mornings on Uber Eats to be really good.
Hey, I don't think I've asked you this, but do you like start your Uber like in your house, or do you get in the car and then turn it on?
I used to when I lived right across from a restaurant park.
Okay.
But now I live just north of One Loudon.
Okay.
So the only two restaurants in front of me right now are Taco Bell and Chick-fil-A, and then everything else is on the other side of Route 7.
Well, Chick-fil-A definitely not popping on Sunday. I'll tell you that for sure. But
Saturday.
I see. I get my days messed up. But yeah, because I know for me, like
They're closed on Sundays.
If
Yeah, they're
I
closed
were
on
to
Sundays.
if I were to dash like in my like where I live, I would have to be in my car. Like if I was just at home, I would be way too lazy. Like just like, do I want to do that? Nah. So the fact that I'm already like in my car, I feel like helps me actually do something.
That's the only part I miss about living in the city is I'd be getting ready in the morning, and a lot of times I'd get the indicator for Red Robin for the day. Now someone figured that out and goes and sits there, the jerks. I don't get those no more.
Red Robin's slow as hell in my market.
They're not bad
Red
in my
Robin,
market.
yum.
I say, I took Applebee's. Applebee's can be pretty slow in my market, especially if they're slammed in house, and certainly enough, they were, because it was almost dinner, and they had like, I don't know, the restaurant was over half full, and I was like 15 minutes just getting there, and by the time I walked to where they make the, they set it on a shelf and back to the kitchen area, it was like 17 minutes. So I was like, boom, okay, perfect. So I knew that, and it ended up turning into $17. I was like, hell yeah!
It's just so interesting, Mindy. I feel
And
like you need to start a channel and record your experiences and upload it to YouTube. Because I'm so intrigued by this club, this yak club or whatever.
And then I got a $13 Papatino's, which was right near where the other drop-off was. I had to wait for that because they were busy, which is okay. And then I had.
I like the Prime better, actually. I got this like because we went to BJ's. It's like Costco or whatever, and it was like on sale, I guess. But I think I just chose the wrong box, or I know why it's on sale because all the flavors suck. Like I feel like I'm drinking Pepto Bismol.
I know which one you got. Yeah,
you know, but I've had Prime twice, and it was pretty good. So
they put way too much artificial sweetener in that. It is an incredible amount. I'm sorry, I can't.
Sean, what's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome to the live.
It's a party in here.
It is a party in here.
What the hell's a Prime drink?
It's like another Gatorade type drink, but it's called Prime.
Is that the 7-Eleven brand stuff?
No, that's from Logan Paul. Like he made his like Logan Paul and KSI.
Okay. I don't think I'm
They do sell them at some 7-Elevens though.
Hey, so who wants to take this in Virginia?
What is that? I can't see it.
This is an Uber X ride for $55.73. But you gotta go pick them up in Fredericksburg. And you gotta drive them all the way to Ronald Reagan.
55 miles.
That's terrible, bro. That is absolutely terrible.
Someone's gonna take that.
That's like a winner to me.
Chilling, man. Nice, Sean. Just chilling. But no, I Prime is. You know what's interesting? I think Leeds already left, but in the UK, apparently Prime is super hard to find. So there's one guy that I follow or that I watch on YouTube. His name is London Eats or London Delivers. He does look on an e-bike, and he actually asked the guy at the convenience store how much a Prime one bottle costs, and the guy was like, "Oh, it's like 50 pounds or whatever." And I'm like, he's like, "What? 50 pounds? Yeah, that's a lot of money." So I don't know if they're like super hard to find out there or what's going on, but yeah. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I just saw it at Walmart, like here in my mind, but it's insane.
I've been seeing a lot. I've been seeing Prime around a lot. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of like various strongman energy drink brands popping up all over the place.
I do co-sign, even though they don't sponsor me, the 7-Eleven brand, Replenish.
You could ask them to sponsor you.
Yeah, they're Gatorade basically. Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you can't beat the deal. It's like 2 for $2.50 or whatever.
Well, they got it on the fountain, for God's sakes. Like when they have a 99-cent deal on the fountain, it's like, hell yeah, I'm doing that all day, and it's 0 sugar. Yeah. So, and it's not like overly sweet either. It's like perfect in my opinion. Like,
I don't know how John just left. He didn't say goodbye. He's just, I'm out.
No. It's a
no, I'm sure he'll come back. I would assume. But yeah, I think the Replenish is really good. The best flavor, if you can find it, is grape. John said BRB.
Okay.
No worries.
Yeah, I don't necessarily stop at. I don't really stop at 7-Eleven because I also don't take alcohol orders.
What?
I mean, you can get a lot of things at 7-Eleven besides alcohol.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't. I go to 7-Eleven occasionally to pick up a drink, but not when I'm out there dashing because I'm usually since I'm not smart like Nova, setting up a higher bar than what I have set myself at.
I say it's like 95% of my orders are non-alcohol for 7-Eleven.
Dino, to answer your question, I've had fake brands try to get deals with me, like some scam type. I've had actual companies like Solo, and there was another one that Blake Moore did, which was like a cash advance for like gig workers. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Ivy.
And I think that's it. So I've been approached, but I haven't done any. I think if I was gonna do like a product, and then I would have to actually use it, for me to be like, oh yeah, go ahead and use this, So
No, but there's someone that you should reach out to see if they can see if they can jump on the next live. Brash Dasher, who does Scott Partnered on YouTube, who dashes down Lincoln, Nebraska. He's a top dasher down there, and he does $200 days almost consistently.
nice. No, I think I've seen some of his videos. I think I've seen him on Pedro's live before. I don't think I've ever had the pomegranate and guava 7-Eleven brand. No, but I feel like some 7-Elevens, depending on the location, have really good 7-Eleven branded things.
You don't become a brand that big and not have decent stuff. If you're your own brand, like their ice cream up here is not bad at all. I am pretty sure a reputable brand makes it for them.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure.
Just don't eat anything off of the hot dog roller that's been rolling.
Yeah. Anything that looks like it's been sitting there for like 1,000 years, like those little like what do they call like the little roll?
Mine gets chewed out for not having that crap out, and it's like, don't make it fresh. I'd rather you make it fresh. I'm like, who wants to have it sitting there all day? Because I guess that one customer comes in and like, oh, you never have anything in the hot dog roller. Yeah.
Or they have like super dried out. They have like super dried out like chicken wings that have been there for like 1,000 years.
Like, no, we never have those here. No.
Yeah, no, not a fan of those. That's for sure.
Little Caesars gets those, and he definitely gave me some old ones on that because they're freaking dry as fuck.
Oh, there was one time when I had a Little Caesars pizza, or I think it was one of the rare times that I've dashed in Nova Dasher's zone from the Little Caesars there in Sterling that's in front of that Total Wine and More. And I had accepted that order, but when I got to that, I saw the line out the goddamn door and no parking. And I was like,
I don't recall Nova ever doing a Little Caesars.
It's in my zone, but I don't think I've done one, but at least not recently.
Are all the offers kind of crap?
You should know by now when Nova's in his home in his normal zone with his Resden. It's mostly he mostly focuses on Resden and Herndon.
Yeah,
he doesn't go out. He doesn't go outside of that unless if it's an absolute banger. Like you visit me occasionally in Ashburn,
and then I leave right away
because you have signal issues and I don't.
Exactly. And having signal issues is the most annoying thing ever.
Like I might get really bad service where I'm going because I know AT&T gets terrible service up in that little freaking apartment complex.
Ryan Garcia, bro. Ryan Garcia is gonna win that.
Oh, but there's a YouTuber that another Dasher gig app YouTuber that I found this evening that I found to be pretty cool. Do you watch? Whoops, that is wrong. Oh, that's my channel content. Yeah, there's nothing important in my channel content.
Leeds, it's funny that Leeds question since you're here.
Dashing Trader. I started watching Dashing Trader tonight.
Yeah, we know Dashing Trader.
Yeah.
Dashing Trader is actually someone I was going to comment. He got scammed and almost lost his channel completely. He got it back. He's lucky.
Leeds question. I think I watched I can't remember his name. I think it's London Eats or something like that. And then he did this video where his video was fine, but he went to the convenience store and then he asked how much a Prime energy drink costs. And he says some absurd price. Like, is there like a Prime shortage in the UK? Are you aware? Are you in the know of these things? Because I thought that was super interesting. I think, to answer this question, I think the Ravens are trying to be cheap They should just pay him what he wants and get it over with. But at the same time, I feel like Lamar Jackson's low key being a little bit greedy. Like,
Why would
Okay.
they pay him any more than they're paying him because he didn't show up to their one playoff game?
Because he's out of contract now. Technically, I mean, technically they already tagged him. But I mean, I think he feels like they're not being loyal to him. So he's like, "Why am I going to be loyal to you?" kind of thing.
Yeah, watch him wind up on our football team.
I would hope not. That would be awful. So people are just exploiting the price. Okay, yo, I see what's going on, dude.
Actually, you know what they should do is take the defenders from the XFL.
Yo, I would be so down with
Move
that.
them over to the
100%.
NFL because the defenders are a much better team than whatever the hell our team name is.
Hey,
this year.
Diamond, you can jump in, bro. I have the link in there. It's gonna ask you to verify, so you're not one of those weird people that's gonna like jerk off during the stream or anything like that one time. But yeah, man, good talking to you. Have a good night. See you.
I'm not sure how my last video that I published on March 6th has 67 views. I don't know why it has 67 views. Because all the other ones average 16.
Yeah, I think the fully guaranteed amount he's asking for is a little out there, But I'm interested to see what's gonna happen because at the same time, like football's a type of sport that if you get injured, anything can change like that, in a heartbeat. So we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, Damar, his football career is over.
Who?
The Buffalo Bills player that suffered.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's no way that he would even be allowed to play. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
But he's alive, so that's what matters, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, see, Kirk Cousins started that, right? Kirk Cousins was the first QB to get a fully guaranteed deal. Didn't he get like $84 million guaranteed from the Vikings? I think he started that trend of getting fully guaranteed money, if I'm not mistaken, which I could be.
So, Nova, how much did you make today?
Today, it's funny. I was adding that up. Hold on, we got a full party now for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Chilling, dude. I'm surprised you finished bowling so soon.
Yeah. I think I'm a bit late, but yeah, good. All right, that's 12:43. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty early. I guess.
No, I think you're forgetting that Kirk Cousins got that way before Deshaun Watson did. This is like right after he left from the Redskins. So this is years ago. So I think I finished just shy of like 2:30. I think.
Really?
Yeah,
that's not bad. And I caught the tail end of that conversation. You mostly had, and power was strong for you today.
Today because of the weather. But DoorDash did his thing. I was like, okay, DoorDash, I see you.
Dude, I beat you today.
Nice.
That's crazy. By like $3.
So $500 day for you tomorrow.
Well, I mean, I'm guesstimating right now. Let me do the actual math now. Let me see here.
Take all the tourists down to the Towel Basin tomorrow.
I don't know if you checked the unicorn tab, but I own that section tonight.
I did see your name come up a couple of times. I was like, okay.
Dude, they were one after the other, like nonstop. It was wild.
I get that, but I'm just saying, like, if Kirk Cousins hadn't done a fully guaranteed deal years ago, there's no way that they would be even asking anything remotely close to that. So I'm saying that if he didn't do that years ago, this wouldn't even be a thing right now. Because, for football, fully guaranteed deals are not a thing. It's not like baseball or basketball. So I think all the QBs should thank Kirk Cousins for that. Let me do the math real quick here to see how much I did.
6 hours, my boy.
That's good, man. 6 hours?
3:39 to 9:30.
Nice.
233.
Imagine if you would have started at lunch that you never work at, Imagine that.
Yeah. Imagine.
That's what I like about the weekends is I can actually work a lunch shift on the weekends.
You know the worst part about today was, well, I guess it's hard to complain about today, but the bad thing about today was, I went to Hard 8 barbecue several times and didn't get to see, you know who.
But why would it matter? You haven't made a move, so what's up with that?
I still want to see her. I always want to see her. She always brightens my day up.
Oh man, I'm still doing this math real quick. Hold on. 41. But I know that I could have stayed out longer today, but I was like, you know what? We need to do more lives. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah, you
tomorrow,
should.
tomorrow probably stay out till like 4 a.m. or something.
Yeah, this worked 24 hours straight.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
He could do it.
so I'm sure that I could if I really wanted to, but I don't want to do that.
Though tomorrow is supposed to be nicer out in the afternoon. I think we're still going to be dealing with some rain in the morning, but in the afternoon it should start clearing out.
I think one day you got to do a 24-hour challenge. You're free to accept whatever orders you want to take, obviously, so you can maximize.
But work 24 hours, dude. That would
Nope,
be.
that's not how those work. 24 hours accepting every order.
That's a lot.
24-hour $500 challenge.
You know what's funny is when Trevor does those little challenges, I noticed that he also has kind of his own Prop 22 law up there, and I was like, yeah, take away all that Prop 22 money. You ain't making.
Oh no, it was actually a
much.
lot less than what I said earlier, but it was still over 200.
It's a solid day.
Over 200, but less. And I started like at 145, like a random time, which that was probably a mistake, but
Hey,
it is what it is.
Nothing wrong. You got some extra sleep, hung out with your fam.
100%. So, Kyle, you weren't here for this, but I asked Tony, the driven dad. He had lockers. I asked John. He had lockers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had lockers too in high school.
But Soda said that he went to some like country type high school that didn't have a whole lot of money, and they had lockers. Okay. Sapphire Dasher had lockers.
How come you didn't make the YouTube poll
yet? For the chat, I know I was slacking on that. When you guys were in high school,
while you're talking about you could be making that poll right now.
Yeah, we have a whole different audience tonight, it seems. So we got to ask everybody.
Because according to Kyle and people yesterday in the chat, a lot of them said they didn't have lockers, which blew my mind. Blew my mind for sure. I wish you could do like a poll like right here. I'm sure there's a way. But I don't know how to do that.
Folks in chat, make sure you give the stream a like so the YouTube algorithm has better discoverability of it.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I typed.
Because it shows up as me.
It shows up as you. I was like, what the hell?
That's so funny. I was like, I didn't write that in my mind. I forgot you have the power.
I have the power.
But let me do that right now. Create a post.
Let's get Nova Dasher up to 5,000 subs by the end of the year.
I'm gonna copy your words word for word here, verbatim, Kyle.
No, they're not my words. It's your words.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Did your high school have lockers?
We're so invested in this. It's a multi-day question now. I'm just trying to I know we started talking about high school and all that last night, but I wonder how we got on the subject of lockers specifically. I still can't figure it out.
I don't know, and I listened to your guys' entire live stream last night.
I think we got started talking about it. I don't know what. I don't know why, but okay. So I'm sharing when creating my post right now. Okay, it's up there now, so it's ready to be viewed.
I probably know how the poll is going to end up going, but I'm interested to see who still votes no. I mean, it is weird. It's weird. It is weird that we didn't have lockers, but I mean, that's just how the high school was.
But it doesn't make any sense, bro.
It's
Like,
funny because I think the other high
I
schools
thought it
did.
was interesting because you said you had lockers in middle school, but not in high school.
Yep.
So that's kind of weird.
18 people? What the
It's
heck?
funny
I thought
because
mine was small.
before they remodeled, they probably had lockers. Like, honestly, they probably did.
Look at that. Mindy says she lived in a small town, graduated with only 18. 18. Like only 18 people graduated? That's crazy. And she had lockers. Okay. Now Reds, he's saying that he didn't have any lockers and they couldn't even use backpacks. So what, you just carried everything with you? Like how did that work?
That sounds like
Abdi, which area do I like dashing the most? Oof, I think because of convenience, I would say my home zone of Reston is my favorite because parking is not an issue. I know almost all the merchants. I know most of the drop-offs are like houses. But with the fact that I can dash anytime, basically, I think Arlington is slowly becoming one of my favorites.
Yeah, well,
followed by Tyson's probably.
I was gonna say Tyson. Yeah, I say you used to go there all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he started not getting the Macy's orders.
Okay, go ahead. So of course, in grade school we don't have lockers. I'm talking about high school.
Tysons don't hit the same nowadays.
Nope, they really don't.
It's probably because everyone saw your video. Like, oh, Tyson's is good.
Yeah, probably.
Oversaturated.
Everyone went there for the Nordstrom and the Macy's drop, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna." And that all you were seeing was just crap they unassigned.
See, that reminds me of my old zone I used to work because Tyson's is about the same size as one of the zones I used to work in, and it's a rich area. And then everyone started saying, "Oh, it's such a good zone. You can make so much money there." And then now you don't make money there.
That's so funny.
People can't be quiet.
Why you gotta be a multi-apping stacking fool like I am? But I know that area is very congested.
Man, I haven't even thought about a binder in forever. I forgot all about binders.
If I came to Nova's Reston zone, I could just turn on Grubhub. No, wait, his Grubhub is dead. Never mind, ignore me. DoorDash
Well, it's not
alone
necessarily.
is hard to drop.
Abdi said he dashes in a moped. You know what's crazy? I saw someone today when I was in DC. This dude was doing DoorDash like in an e-bike in the pouring rain. I was like, man, more props to you. For sure.
Have you guys seen that guy that dashes on a bike in Pittsburgh? It's like called Downtown Hustle or something. He's on TikTok. And
Oh
YouTube.
my god!
I've seen a guy who does it in
That guy-
DC
that
also.
guy
He has a
kills
TikTok.
it.
Yeah, man, he makes killer money.
At that
So
time,
Abdi, how much do you do a day out there in New York in your moped? But Soda, we got a question for you. How many hours are you going for today? Oh no, he already answered that before you got here. He said until either dies down or until everything closes, whichever one comes first.
Well, Taco Bell's gonna be closed before I get this dropped. So if Fast Jack or 7-Eleven don't give me nothing, or McDonald's, then I'm gonna go get the hay.
It was a Fast Track is like a gas station, right?
Yeah, it's like, well, there's another. It's owned by Cumberland Farms now. If anybody knows that chain.
Never heard of it.
Pretty big. It's they're Northeast chains.
Gotcha. Christian, what's up, man? Chilling. Hey, Abdi, so you make $250 a day, and you probably don't spend that much money on gas because a moped is fuel efficient, right? So that's awesome, dude. Nice. Congrats. I'm jealous.
Many hours?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. How many hours? But yeah, I don't think I could do that like in a moped. Like, I don't know, but that's awesome though. Yeah, I feel like those guards are probably so tired of seeing you. This is like the third time I've seen him roll up to the same gate.
Are you on which military base is?
He's in New York near like Fort Drum, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You need I think for the gig apps out here, for you to deliver any food on site at Joint Base Andrews,
You
You
need
need
a
you need a permit.
yeah. He has
Yep.
one.
I have a pass for Fort Drum.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I do. Go get that pass. I'm telling you, military, like they don't have a lot of money, but it's like gold there because not enough people serve them. Because there are some really good orders, especially if you figure
Wait,
out
but
what
so
job
how long does that pass last you? Or how often do you have to like
a
renew it?
year.
Or something? A year?
Every year.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Well, they weren't letting civilians have any for a while because all the top dashers ruined that for a while. Then I guess the officers started complaining they weren't getting their food again, so got a lot more on. They
Yeah,
let
no,
me
here,
Yeah.
I'm
I
pretty
heard that
sure if I open my
300
DoorDash app,
people
there's
who don't
specific
eat that
zones like just for like the military bases, if I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
I have a Fort Drum zone that has a $3 peak 8 to 8 every day, but it's totally not worth it. They actually moved a lot of merchants that were on that zone over my zone, which I work the Watertown zone. It's a freaking giant zone. Anyone who's in New York, like if you're Rome or North, you'll see my zone. So,
Abdi, he says he uses 1 gallon to make $250 in Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. Nice, man.
Yeah, Joint Base Andrews is just too far away.
There's also a military base in Alexandria.
I was traveling over an hour and a half to get here.
It's I think it's Fort Myer, I think is what it's called.
I think it's called Fort McNair.
Let me see here.
Now I got a dumb question. Does anyone deliver to the Pentagon? I'm curious about that. I've never heard it.
You know what's funny? I didn't deliver to the Pentagon, but it was like right next to the Pentagon. But the GPS took me like right through the Pentagon, and I was like, "Look, you freaking out!" I'm like, "Yo, why am I so close to the Pentagon?" And you basically cut through their parking lot, which is even more sketchy, I think, to
Well,
get to this person's house. Yeah.
There's,
It's supposed to be the most secured place
no,
on
there's
Earth,
Fort Hunt
basically.
outside of
Oh yeah,
Lawton.
there's Fort Belvoir. See, Fort Belvoir.
Oh yeah, Fort Belvoir. Yep.
And it says like base credentials required.
Yeah, you want to dash the zone next to it that has all the good restaurants. Like hell, our fanciest restaurants for corporate chains is way back.
That would be Lorton. That would be Lorton.
So we have a really good Thai place. We got a couple good Chinese spots. One's actually on the Fort Drum zone still. But we get grub all the time. And then,
Fusion, what's up, man? Just got back from Fort. Hey, that's a solid shift right there. Nice. Oh, okay. So you worked. You did EW2 from 4 to 12 before that. You did DoorDash.
Nice. I had a $27 double on Grubhub earlier because it's just two places nobody wants to go on post for the Thai cuisine place, and Grubhub shows full pay. So it's like, you guys are rejecting this much money. Like one was 13, one was 13, one was 14. Like, why are you rejecting easy money just because you don't want to go there? Okay, I'll make. I had a $42 hour that hour between that and
he said there's no top dashers in New York City. Well, I feel like you wouldn't need to be, right? Because in New York City, don't they show the full payout?
No.
So I'm pretty sure they show full payout in New York.
Yes, they do, but you'd want to be top dasher so you can hit dash now. It's a really
No,
hard.
but I feel like New York City is probably like Arlington, which is technically always quote unquote busy, even if it's not. You know,
it's not. It's not. Ask Cannibal. He made a lot of videos on saying it's.
I mean, but I feel like
I will catch you guys later.
Well, it's not really
Good
like
night.
in that little heart. Hey, have a good night, man. Let's see here. Because I think it's more towards like Brooklyn, I think. But I see like New York City from the maps that I've seen is just like DC. DC is so small. Yeah, there's like 1,000 zones within a small place, which is insane. Like, let me see if I can pull it up.
That sounds hella confusing.
DC is tiny,
Yeah,
yet
like
somehow
I say, there's zones that are busy, but you wouldn't want to. Those aren't the desirable areas to work.
Yeah, so like even in DC right here, there's like 4 or 5 zones, but you can literally drive through those in like, I don't know, 10 minutes.
Damn.
So even Arlington saying is very busy. I don't believe that. You will get nothing but like McDonald's.
Well, that's why it's very busy. There's a bunch of no-tip McDonald's bouncing around.
Probably.
Honestly, I don't get that much no-tip McDonald's, especially by the military base. Majority of my orders are tipped, even if they're like small orders. They'll have some kind of tip on them. But I do say I've seen more crap stacks lately. Like they'll try to throw 2 no-tippers together, or 2 very low tippers together. It's like $1 Like there are some jerks on post, but like the power of 5 stars. Oh my God, I get.
I mean, I've seen it where like they'll send me an order, I decline that one. They send me another one, I decline that one, and they send it together. Like I didn't just decline those 2 a second ago.
Dude, they're getting really good at doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not even up to 50%. I'm up to 45. I haven't been 50% in 3 weeks.
I've never been.
I usually go from 30s to 80s, but I've also been trying to pair a lot more, so I decline until I get something going the way I want. You know.
Right now, I'm at a high 9% right now currently.
Dude,
yeah,
like
that 30% for me lasted a week.
I saw an Aldi. I had to decline because they're already closed. It was up to 30. It was up to not 30. Oh,
this comment is so funny, bro.
20,
he said, "I live in Brooklyn."
23.50. Yeah, I could have took it, got the half pay. But I saw Dollar General. This is long after they're closed. Then Dollar General was already closed. That was 16. Whatever.
Dude, John, are you gonna hop back in, or you're gonna leave us on red? No, I'm just kidding. Well, Abdi said that he's not trying to be racist because he's from Somalia, so he's saying that some certain type of people only order fast food, which is kind of funny when he said it.
You could just say the ghetto, bro. I've delivered to the equivalent of the ghetto, and honestly, the actual projects I do not have. The orders are good. I only had to bring.
You know what's so funny about Soda? I had this shirt on today, right? And I guess they just assume that I'm like anti-taxes, which I'm not. And this guy was like, "You shouldn't be wearing that. You're promoting like not paying taxes." And I'm like, "Sir, I'm actually advocating for the state of Montana and how awesome they are with their tax haven laws from BenWiki." Which is so funny.
And the Fed scrapped the IRS fair tax.
Cool, John. We'll be here. No worries. But this is from BenWiki because in Montana, if you see any supercar, I would say there's like a high percentage chance that it has tags from Montana because they don't have to live in. If you register a business there, an LLC, you can get tags, permanent tags. Like it's not like you have to renew them. These are good for life.
That's insane.
So a lot of people imagine like if you only imagine paying taxes on like a Lamborghini every year, or you can just put your company in Montana and you get
Vermont's the state. If you have no title to the car, they'll just run the VIN, and as long as it comes back clean, they'll let you register it.
That's pretty cool. No, I mean I've considered it, like especially back when I was younger. Like I had a lot of friends that lived in Maryland. Like I was like, bro, let me use your address, because if my car was registered in Maryland, first of all, they had more lien laws when it comes to like window tint, things like that, and you only pay property tax one time as opposed to yearly, like it is here in Virginia, and it only gets inspected once. So it's like. It'd be a lot less of a hassle, for sure. But I'm not saying you should do that. I'm just saying that I thought about doing that. A lot of people do it in Nevada. Interesting. I'm just glad that I don't have to hit up the DMV for like another 3 years until my license needs to be renewed.
For real.
Facts, dude. Facts. Kyle, I want to see if my poll has any traction yet.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if I find it when I open YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Let me know. I'm always curious about that.
Yeah, because sometimes they appear like way out of order. Like you just scroll.
Like randomly? Yeah, I think I've seen those appear like randomly sometimes.
Oh, that's pretty much right there. It's like the second thing I see. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah? What's it saying so far? Anyone vote on it or nobody's
has-
voting on it?
It has four votes.
And what are they? What are they?
No is winning so far.
Get out of here! I don't believe this.
I just voted no too. I just voted no too, though. So, but it still says it has 5. I'm the 5th vote.
John,
you can hear that when you get in here, man. Well, I'll tell you all about it.
John, I would say there is a higher percentage that the Wizards make the playoffs than Kyle asking this girl out. And by the way, there's no way we make the playoffs. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
There's a higher chance that On the Border gets their shit together.
Dude, On the Border. I hate On the Border so much. like if I had to pick a building to catch on fire in my zone, it would be On the Border.
Yeah.
Just because they're that bad.
Give me your number, Oscar. Oh, I don't even have her number. The restaurant number. But somebody supposed already did that.
That's so funny. You said I got the restaurant number. I can't even find my own poll, man. The heck is this?
A certain person named Nova might have done something a long time ago, but we don't know about that.
Indeed. I can't even find my own poll, dude. Let me see here. Oh. Dude, I know, man.
Put in the Taco Bell last second and they ain't getting it.
Is it because it's closed or because you're too far away?
It's closed. It's 206. They're closed. The one in
So
the
couldn't
city's
you
open
accept
different.
it and then just get half pay?
Yeah, but I'm more than 6 miles away from it right now.
Oh yeah, that's a drive.
Yeah, I'm all the way on the other end of the military base. But this one paid $14. It was $10.75.
Hey, FD, man, I'm sorry to hear about your auntie, but Annandale. I used to live in Annandale back in the day. Facts, story time. A young Nova, around 19 years of age. I used to live in Annandale with like 3 or 4 friends. We rented this house. Because Annandale is kind of like a cheaper area to live in near me. It's not a bad area per se, but it's also not the greatest. But yeah, you wouldn't be too far from Tyson's. It's like a 15-20 minute drive, and then like another maybe the 20 minutes to go to Arlington. I've actually dashed there one time, and it was trash. I never did it again. This is before I even had the channel, so I'm gonna have to give that a shot again.
I think so.
It'd be fun for sure.
Where is
it a rich area?
No, it's not. It's not a rich area, but it's also it's an area with like a lot of working families. So like everything is like there's money. Don't get me wrong, but it's also like more traffic. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Let's see.
I get it.
Look at that. We got an update from Mindy. 50-50 on the poll. Nice.
Nice.
I still can't believe it's even that close. It should be like 100-0. Well, I would expect Kyle to vote. So
Maybe I should have. I don't like abusing the half pay thing though. I already did that once with Dairy Queen tonight because I forgot they closed like stupid early. They close at 8:30 here.
Yeah, no, I haven't done that in a while. I haven't done it on purpose in a while. How about that? But I've accepted orders sometimes not knowing that a place was closed.
Yeah. I don't like doing that for like they deactivated like that.
Yeah, I know.
Over guy, but to be fair, he was marking stuff closed when it wasn't. That's naughty.
Yeah, no, I would say I don't mark that many
It's like,
things closed. Often.
Well, like I know someone who did it. I just saw Dasher do it earlier. He's like, nope, not waiting in the drive-through. I'm marking it closed. And I'm like, dude, don't do it. I don't care.
That's
Bye. Get deactivated. Less competitor. Bye. Stupid too. There were some good paying out orders then. And the drive-through wasn't too crazy at the time. I got there in 5 minutes that time.
I just remembered when Nova delivered to Johnny Depp's lawyer, whatever her name was.
Oh yeah. What was her name? Well, she used to be like everywhere now. I cannot remember her name.
Wasn't it like Camille something?
Camille. Yeah, I think it was like Camille. Was it Vasquez? I forgot her name was. Yeah, when she ordered like a crap ton of P.F. Chang's,
like $170 banger or something like that.
Which is like on the other side of the Ritz-Carlton when she was staying at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was $75, man. That was a banger.
I was gonna say she actually tipped. Good for her. Even
Yeah,
more reason to
75
cheer
bucks.
for them to win. I
75
really,
bucks. Man.
honestly, his trial was a distraction.
Was
but
it
at the same time, it
75?
did
That was
set some important
175.
precedent.
I don't remember. I know it was with 75 for sure. That
It was
part I
huge.
could remember.
I think it was.
I remember the PF Chang's guy was so salty. I feel like he was like, man, you're getting all these tips. And I was like, I mean, I guess, you know.
You're like, hell yeah, I'm delivering it.
And this is back in the para days, so like I already knew what I was gonna get.
Oh yeah, that was.
I know there's some merchants that'll say the tip on the receipt, even if it came through DoorDash, but it's so rare. Like, I don't understand how they have that line on there.
Yeah.
I can't
I
remember.
remember when I first started, I remember back in the day when I first started dashing and like use a red card and then you would have to like sign and it's like that awkward of like, oh, I'm not tipping you because it's not for me, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like I hated that. It's like that awkward of like, let me just cross it out, 0-0. Oh, that's the food I buy. Peace.
Those were weird days,
Yeah.
but they were fun.
Yeah, I mean, I hated like ordering and having to pay for it, because then you're gonna kill out of time.
Here's what I
That's when
do.
DoorDash
I go
was really
buy.
fun.
So Easter's going to be here not too long from now, and day after I go buy all the candy, and keep buying candy over time as it goes more down in price. So tax write-off, that you can buy some discount candy from like places like Ollie's and shit. Always has cheap stuff. They have like little dollar baggies. And dude, it makes the day, and they're not gonna bend over backwards for you. Kindness is all great, pays, but you can move the gears a little more with some candy, and you make a cruise day. I make people feel nice.
Yeah, but so are you gonna get your own tags or is the dealership you got it from gonna give you the tags?
I already got my own tag on it. I just got to register it in the 45 because they have to wait for the.
Well, look who's finally back.
John.
They just ghosted us out of nowhere. He's like, I'm here, and then I'm gone.
How are you, John?
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
Good.
He's working for the evil empire now.
The evil
and then
empire.
in the background, you just hear like Star Wars music, dun dun dun.
You heard Star Wars music playing all day Wednesday because there's a disturbance in the Force.
Yeah.
Facts.
You haven't tried to sell us on a credit card. I'll give you a lot of credit on that one.
Not yet.
If you start peddling credit cards, you're dead to me.
You're gonna see my next video, sponsored by John McKellion.
John's a Baja Blast boy.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I can't remember which one you work for. MasterCard, is it? Or is it Discover?
I'd rather not say.
Okay.
You know what's crazy? I was thinking about this randomly. Like, I can't think of like, when you go to like either like an ATM and then you see like, oh, we take all these cards. There's some that I've never even seen, like Maestro, something like that.
Diner, yeah, Maestro Diner.
Yeah, like I've seen Diner Club, but like I've seen those, but
Diners Club's the original credit card, right?
Yeah, Diner Club. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's the original credit card because a bunch of businessmen, someone thought they.
Yeah, I have these questions. So, like on the moped, like how long would that take you? Like 3 miles on a moped in New York? I feel like that would take some time sometimes.
He's lane splitting through all the cars.
Yeah,
I mean, you would have to. Yeah. So Kyle, what's going on, bro? You said you were there today multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, so even if you're not high pay order driver, I feel like this time of night, a lot of times they'll throw actual full pay at you if you're not at the restaurant. If you're far out, they'll just tell you full pay. They don't play that game.
Are you talking about me being in the unicorn tab today or what?
No, I'm talking about you not handling your business like you should have.
That's what you're talking
about. Oh, Lord. I almost took a pallet of wood pellets.
I'm telling you, man.
Well, I mean, we just talked about this last night, and I mean,
Yeah, but Bud Soda and John were not here last night. And half the chat
yeah,
was not here last night.
Oh Lord.
What did we miss?
Oh,
Not
John, I
much.
would encourage you to follow my poll and please cast your vote because I'm really interested to see
Okay.
what's going on here.
Not much has changed between me and her, but I kind of backed off the whole thing for a while, but then I kind of got reignited the other day, last week, I guess I would say.
Can you send me a picture of her or something? I want to see how she looks like after all
Check
this.
this out. So I was not saying it, or you thinking his sweet time, but she asked him how old he was, which he replied, and he never asked her how old she was. Isn't that the perfect time? If she asked you, then you got to ask her.
I'll just show her. Let me just show her a picture on here, so
For
she's
all
like
we
actually
know,
watching the live.
For all we know, we could be encouraging. For all we know, Kyle,
Aren't you in
we
Bro,
could be
aren't you in
hyping
your
you up
20s?
to get a felony, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, want to make sure you don't do any of that. But they're gonna use these lives in your trial, bro.
Do you
You
think
know
I
what you
should-
should do? You should invite her on someday, like next week.
I sent Nova on his Discord a while back. Actually, it's like
What
right
she
here.
look like? Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I don't know if I should put it. I don't know if I should put it out here though. Publicly.
Where's your poll, Nova? I don't see the poll.
You don't see the poll. See, this is YouTube conspiring against me.
Like, what's the odds she watches this live?
Well, according to Mindy, 77% yes and a little bit of no.
I
Yeah, I don't
forgot
see a
it's supposed
poll.
to snow tomorrow. There's a 4:50 peak pay from 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. Oh my lord. I'll have to remember that because everything will look
Should I
good.
show it, or should I just send it directly to John somehow?
You can just send it to me. You don't have to put it on here.
Or you
Should-
can do both.
How should I send it to you?
Here, I'll put my number in the chat, or I'll
Your
put my
number.
number in the chat.
You
I
put
thought
it
you
in
were gonna
chat.
put it like in the- I thought you were gonna put it like in the main comments. I was like, damn.
No, yeah.
I say I have
I was-
John's number. I
I
ain't
was
giving it out.
Are you gonna put it in the private chat?
It's in the private
Gotcha.
chat.
Yeah, that's right there. I put in private chat.
I'm gonna say.
That's funny.
I gotcha.
Well,
let's-
John
let's-
fans, I
Let's
can't
not
even.
let's not dox
either.
my personal information.
Yeah, John's fans, I can't even see my own poll. So
You got rid of
Yeah,
your business
exactly.
line and all that.
Yeah, my business line, aka my iPhone.
Shit.
let me see if I can.
So you don't do any gig work at all now, John?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I did a little bit of Uber Eats today, but that was because I was in the area. But yeah, other than that, I haven't done any gig work.
So I got a thought. Leave a little early for work. Take one on the way to work. A couple, one or two. Do what you call dashes of convenience. You can write it all off.
Well, the good thing about California is that we get paid the mileage to work, so I already get paid for that.
Yeah.
So it's like that's not actually John's number. That's her number. I just sent her the photo of her.
Imagine.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
All right, I got it.
It's like psych. Got him.
She's cute. Yeah,
She is, ain't she?
yeah, she's got nice eyes.
I know, dude. The eyes
Have
are
you
what
ever-
kills.
Have you ever?
She looks
called-
short. She looks like she's short. Is she shorter than you?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm a tall motherfucker.
How tall are you?
6'4".
Oh shit! Then everyone's
Yeah.
short.
Wait, Kyle. So, like, have you ever said, "Hey, you know, like, you have really beautiful eyes"? You never said nothing like that.
I've
wanted. What's up?
I've wanted to do it so bad. Yeah, man, the eyes kill me.
You know what you should tell her? You should tell her, hey, you know what look good on you? Me.
Oh no! Don't do that. Don't do that. That is bad advice.
Yeah, bro.
You should do it
That
because
wasn't advice. That was just a
at
joke.
this point, she probably thinks, "Wow, this guy friends on me. I made all these moves. I told him I like his hat. I told him that
Yeah.
this
She
and that."
thinks you put him in the friend zone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of hats, I got a new
I think
hat
he
at the
put
game
himself-
yesterday, and she wasn't there to see it today. So what a shame.
I mean, if you had her own number, you could just send it to her. Look at what I got.
Yeah.
You could be like, oh, if you would have made it to the game with me, you could have had a free bubblehead.
Why don't you just be like, hey, like, let's grab some pizza sometime, just see what she says or whatever. Another food idea.
Dude, we tried to get him to do this.
Or you just be like, hey, what do you think of Jersey Mike's? I have like, oh, yo, check this out, John. Guess how many points Kyle has saved up on the Jersey Mike's app?
For how many? For how long?
That's a good question. How long?
About 4 years.
Oh
4
shit!
years. And he's never
Um,
spent a
longer.
single point.
And you go there a lot.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
he
4 or
does.
5 days.
It's
a
gotta
week.
be at least 5,000 points.
Someone
So
orders the
that's-
wrong
That's pretty close. Well, yesterday I did the math.
He almost
He has
got all the
enough
money.
points to get 62 regular subs for free.
Shit.
God, I don't think Subway will let you even
Dude,
build
that's
that
more
much.
than like 1 week of free subs. If you go 1 a week, that's like more than a year.
You could take her there,
Goddamn.
bro. You take her there and you tell her, hey, you get whatever you want. I got enough points. Not a problem.
Exactly. Yeah, you're balling.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I just realized John's area code is like 1 number off of mine. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
California, Texas.
Oh, Lordy.
I'd start calling you at like 4 a.m.
I'll be awake anyway.
Yeah, he
I
will
think
be.
you texted me at like 5 in the morning one time. Probably didn't even realize it. It's probably. I think you were just up late and like.
Who?
Oh, you did.
Talking to you.
Oh, yeah. I'm sometimes I'm up late. I'm a night owl, but I'm trying to become a morning person.
Oh my God, I am a terrible morning person, but money motivates
Same.
me.
See, I think with me is I'm not a morning person, but I'm not one of those people that's like, oh my God, good morning. And it's like way in your face. It's like, bro, like
You're wired,
too-
yeah.
it's too much info right now.
Well, doing Spark got me motivated to go out in the mornings, and now I'm not on that app anymore. I'm thinking of putting my dad's name and see if they'll let it go through, because it's close enough to my legal name. It's just short for my name. Same as yours.
Yeah,
basically.
why not?
Say that. So
Hey John,
everyone,
when you were doing DoorDash, did you have to verify with a selfie and upload your license or no?
Yeah, like right before I stopped doing it.
Because I know you just have to do that, right, Kyle? Like recently.
Yeah, it tells you like you do
Tuesday.
selfie and then the sides of your face,
Monday.
and then you have to do the driver's license.
they haven't done that with me yet.
Yeah, they haven't done that here.
I
You know, it's
literally
funny, the app
saw.
crashed the same day I had to do that. Think about it.
I think your face crashed the app, Kyle. This is all your fault.
Yep.
This is all your fault.
Damn. Didn't think about it that way.
Yeah.
Hours later.
That's why I'm saying we can't handle all this. We gotta we crashing.
Shit.
I do need to get off my lazy butt and go to New York City. I hate going to New York City, but I need to go to a green light center or whatever they call it these days for Uber. Get on Uber Eats.
How long would that take you? How long of a drive is that?
Like
Okay.
14 hours. It's freaking ridiculous.
Holy
It'd be like
shit,
14
dude.
You
hours.
said 14 hours?
Just because it's the drive into the city. It's terrible. I hate going to New York City.
What if you go out like in the morning when there's no traffic?
I've tried
You
that.
should,
It don't
but
work.
Soda, you should dash along the way, bro.
That's
I literally can. I have dashed. The farthest south I've ever dashed or done gig work is Schenectady, which is just North Albany.
Yo, New York has some like weird sounding cities like Kissimmee or something like that.
That's Florida. Simi's Florida. Nice try.
Okay, there's another one. There was like start with an M, Mapowsy or something like that. I don't know, bro.
Or it's
I don't
probably
know.
it's probably like after some kind of tribe or something, you know?
We got Oswego.
Indian tribe.
Where's Manassas? I just thought
Manassas?
about it. Manassas.
How do you
I
spell
mean,
that?
there's
There's
a place near me called Manassas.
Is it
There's a lot of
Virginia?
strange
Maybe I
sounding-
think of that.
But I feel like it could be like Springfield. Like there's like a Springfield in every single place. You know what I mean?
Manassas
Like
is
The
in,
Simpsons.
it is Virginia.
It's one of the most common place names. I know it's in the top 10.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest city
That's funny.
sounding in your state?
Mm.
Trophy Club. Just
That
according,
is, yeah.
according to Nova, that's a weird name.
Bro, that's weird. Trophy Club does not sound like a real place. It barely sounds like not even like a GTA place.
It's a nice place.
Where you go to put upgrades in your car in GTA 5.
You go to Trophy Club.
You know what's funny about Trophy Club though, and I've
Oh.
noticed it the more I've driven
Make
through
it
it, is that a lot of the street names are like Virginia city names.
That's weird.
Yeah, like
Oh.
Annandale
I guess you.
and
Mm.
stuff.
I think a
I'm
weird.
trying to think.
I don't know.
There's a Sterling Avenue.
Plattsburgh,
There's
Augsburg.
a place called Dumfries.
Dumfries.
Woodbridge. Everyone calls Hoodbridge because it's the hood. It says Hoodbridge. What else is there?
Oh man, I'm trying to think myself. Liverpool.
I can't think of much anything.
There's a lot of
A lot
European.
of places here have like historical names, like they're named after people. Like we have like Prince George's County, Prince William. You know, like
That's what a lot of my towns are, named after the founders. Like Russell is Russell Atwater. Edwards was.
even like Fairfax, where I live, it was named after Lord Fairfax, which he was given the land from one of the kings back in the day, and they just kept the name. You know,
I don't think this is that weird of a name, but this is a city right next to mine. How do y'all? God damn it!
let me.
How do y'all think you say it?
Let me make you solo, bro.
How do you think you say that name?
Watuga.
Watauga.
Nope.
Wait, how do you pronounce?
No, nobody got it right.
What I got?
What's that?
It's Watauga.
Watauga.
That sounds very. That sounds very Anglo. I don't think that's
Oh,
correct.
there's no way this is a place. How do you pronounce
It is. It's called Zizix.
Zizix?
Yeah.
It doesn't have
Is
enough.
that where-
accent, bro.
is
Zizix.
that
It's in the middle of nowhere on the way to Vegas.
It literally sounds like a.
It's on the way to Vegas near Death Valley.
You know what's funny though? You mentioned it. I think there's a place in West Virginia that I can still see in my map that has a funny name. Hold on.
Country roads take me home.
There's a Romney, West Virginia. Oh, Papow. Look, this one right here.
Papa.
Papa. Wait, didn't we talk about that?
Yeah, we did. They always have a $5 peak pay, always. But if you look at the
Yeah,
map,
like they have their own.
if you look at the map, bro, it's literally
It's like
like
a town of like 150 people or
It's
something.
a square.
it's a square, bro.
It's like Lafargeville zone. They got
But
$2
it's a
general.
square. This is the only thing that's in there, Kyle. It's like a little tiny, like main street. You can drive.
How many
to
people
the-
live there?
I don't even understand why DoorDash makes zones in these places.
Dollar General. It's literally Dollar General. Because of the deal they have with Dollar General, they try to create a zone wherever there's Dollar General.
Okay, so Papow, West Virginia, has a population of 413 people.
I think Christina's correct, by the way. And Barstow, Death Valley, it's all the same. It's on the way to Vegas.
Christina, she's in SoCal.
Yeah, I could tell because
I asked her
she mentioned
yesterday.
Barstow.
So, and Papow, I don't know how you say that. Papow.
Papa.
It's been around for a while. It was founded in 1681.
How far is it away from you? Like a couple hours?
An hour and a half, tops, maybe less, probably
You
less.
should dash there one day and see why there's $5 peak pay.
I think I would need to bring someone of Caucasian ancestry with me.
How could I forget this place?
You mean Kyle?
What is that? Hold on.
Oh, well.
Oh, of course, my bad. Hold on.
I was trying to read it.
That's a place.
Zipperland.
Zipperlandville.
Zipperlandville. Population of 22.
That literally sounds like from something from the Zoolander.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, watch the car, because this is literally the hood.
If someone gets in, we're all gonna start screaming like alarm noises.
Yeah.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Get on the ground.
But yeah, it's been around for a long time.
Did you know that there's the city of Sandwich in Illinois?
The city of Sandwich.
Yeah, and like on their police cars, it literally says "Sandwich Police."
I love how like in Wikipedia they have a thing that says notable people, and it says the Texas swing band "Asleep at the Wheel" got its start at Papow.
Wow.
That's literally all it says.
That's how dead that place is.
And then some guy who was born in like 1939 was a musician there. That's it.
There's no Nova person, Nova Dasher.
No, this is the kind of place that probably has like two deputies, and one of them is the sheriff. So really one deputy.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I mean? Like a full volunteer, like fire brigade.
And they're racist.
Hell yeah, which is why I said I gotta bring
We don't
someone.
like gun around here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna be like, this is being live streamed for my safety.
Yeah.
You know what? It's just like the kind of place that wouldn't have any signal though. It's in the middle of the
Yeah, that's true. Verizon should have signal. They have a signal everywhere. There's some guy. There was a news report
at its highest when they were recording the census. At its peak, there were 772 people there,
Oh,
and
wow.
now it's like 410.
Oh, I didn't say like 86 or something.
Then again, like I feel like if you don't work at the Dollar General there,
Or the government.
like what else do you work? Or the government, like you know what I mean? Where else do you work at?
Yeah, that. I was a DoorDash driver.
$5 peak pay all day long.
Banger.
I'm looking up what their median income is. Damn, that place is broke, dude. $30,000 is their average income
for Papow.
Yeah, it's like half the U.S. median income.
Jeez.
Yeah, them mofos is broke. Maybe that's why it's Dollar General, Dollar Tree. They're making bank.
But even this other zone, like super close to it, like the zone doesn't make any sense. It's like a rectangle now.
Looks more like a perpendicular.
And it's like, what the heck is that? And then Martinsburg, they have like this thing looks like an assault rifle.
What the?
Oh my god!
It does, yeah. What's that place called?
Martinsburg. That I've been there before. Actually, it's way bigger. It's
Okay.
You can see that.
Sounds like a military base.
Nah. And then it's close to Hagerstown. Hagerstown is really well known for their strip clubs. That's why.
Speaking from experience.
Oh yeah, 100%. And they have a bunch of like Indian casinos too.
Oh shit. Yeah, we have those here too. They're in Riverside, which is in between LA and San Diego.
Well, this place is busy in Pennsylvania. I didn't even know I could see a Pennsylvania zone. The name of this place looks like a Pokemon. Look at this.
Chambersburg? Yeah, Chambersburg.
Yeah.
Charmanderburg.
Intruder.
They are so.
Get out the ground, cocksucker!
So they put ice cream in with the hot taquitos and the drink in that same bag. And the drink almost spilled out on me because I didn't want him to know I was in the bag.
Did you deliver to a truck stop?
No, this is a 7-Eleven in the ghetto of the city, Factory Street. And honestly, there's a nice furniture store next to me. It's the only nice thing.
Hey, Kyle, I thought you had an Android phone.
I do not.
He needs one.
No, I'm the one that doesn't have one. But apparently, we're now.
You can get Gary's version of the Gig War app then.
Look at this.
I don't know why.
There's also a place in Maryland called California.
Oh wow, California, Maryland.
Thanks for saying to me your name, John. I didn't know what your name was.
In case like later on you're like, wait, who is this? That's why.
I saved your contact.
Okay, cool.
It's full of airheaded liberals. What?
I think I found a smaller zone.
What's the furthest out you guys can see on DoorDash? Because I can see like literally, let me see like LA County. That's it.
You know, I could see stuff like really far out in Texas, but I think they took a lot of the zones out. Like you have to be close to them now. Like you can't see nearly as much. Like there's
I
a
can
lot
see a
around
lot.
here.
Actually,
Yeah,
I can see.
noticed that
see
the
a
other
couple of
day.
zones in Pennsylvania. Actually,
If I'm down
mean-
here, I can't see Plattsburgh anymore. If I'm too far north, I can't see anything past Syracuse.
I can see a lot, but Texas is also huge.
Let me see if I can see San Diego. I don't think I can.
There's lots of rural zones in this area. I'll tell you that. Like ones that don't make any
I bet.
goddamn sense. Well, I mean, yeah, Dollar General thing. I've never seen the zone I live next to, called the Parksville zone, light up. Always a $5 peak day on it.
Let's see if I can do this right.
I've been through Governor a couple times.
So,
it's always got $3.
I'm
There's a
under
glare
all
on the
that.
screen.
I'm under all that mess, and you used to be able to see like way up there.
Oh wow,
Like,
so they
these-
removed
these-
it.
Yeah, so you can't see out there anymore.
That's bullshit.
But that's like 500 plus miles away. Like Texas is gigantic, as you know. So,
No, I can't see San Diego, unfortunately. You know, it'd been crazy if I was able to see Mexico, because right next to San Diego.
I don't think they have DoorDash in Mexico, do they?
Oh, yeah.
They should. I mean, they have it everywhere else.
They have DoorDash, Uber Eats. They got their own apps, obviously.
La
Their one's called
DoorDash.
different.
Oh,
one's
speaking
called-
of own apps, when I was doing this delivery today, this Chinese restaurant had a little advertising, and it was like, "Get this app. It's the best Asian delivery food app."
Oh, I've heard about shit like that.
Yeah, and low key, I'm like, I kind of want to try it.
What was it called?
Ah, man, I have to look. I have to look at my camera.
Here's the thing. I bet you they deploy to another app like Uber or DoorDash.
But they don't tell the restaurants that.
Yeah, well, like we got Chow Now, which my Mexican.
Yeah, we have that too here.
It deploys to DoorDash.
Yeah, China. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
China dispatches to DoorDash.
I still think that that Canadian app, one of it's Canadian, but I think it's a good name. I think it's called like Skip the Dishes or something like
Yeah,
that. That's
Grubhub.
good
That's
right
Grubhub.
now.
That's Grubhub.
Oh, that's Grubhub.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
Grubhub.
know that.
same company.
In that case, throw it away. It's garbage.
No,
Well, I think it's actually
Grubhub
good in
made me-
Canada.
oh,
And then I
yeah.
know in England they
That's
have
bad. That's
Deliveroo.
actually good.
Deliveroo, yeah.
Yeah, Deliveroo.
That's European.
Yeah, that's in the UK.
South UK and Australia, I believe.
Deliveroo.
I think they're no longer in Australia. They got kicked out of somewhere. I forgot which country.
Yeah,
That's
it's another
funny,
one
but
that I.
That's
it's
literally why it
another
has
app
that
that
name.
I'm seeing,
Brew,
I
you know?
called, I can't remember the name now. It's gonna bug me.
Australia is strict as hell. Like they suck.
They suck.
No, they do. Go read what they've done since Rona. It's crazy. It's like a dictatorship there, basically. Like you think
Can't be as
Newsom's
bad as
crazy?
China. Can't be as bad as China.
Yeah. Fair, but still. I
Or
know
Russia.
Uber pulled out. Uber
Hey,
pulled out of
you
China.
mentioned that, John. I was looking through my analytics, and
Yeah.
1% of my views are coming from Russia. So, Vladimir, you know what I mean? Let me see if I can find it.
It's like John, shut your face.
I don't want you to. I don't want you to alienate my subs, bro.
I hear
Where
a lot
did
of
when you play
bots
those
about
wrestling videos?
Let me see here. Let me see. Analytics.
Well, you think about it, Russia's probably ripe with scams right now because their economy's in the toilet.
Do you guys think there's going to be a war between Russia and China against the U.S. and NATO?
No.
Okay, here it is. So I have 90% of my views come from the United States. 2.5 are Canadian, which makes sense. Then 1.8 is Russian.
Oh wow.
0.02 is from the Ukraine. 0.02 from Belarus.
Really? All these Russian satellite states.
So weird.
Yeah, right. They're
What's
tracking.
even weirder is I don't think this adds up to 100% anyways.
Do you have any viewers from Mexico?
No. If
Well,
it correct.
Honestly, what it might actually be is the fact that people are using VPNs.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because outside the US, they have to use VPNs. We were just talking about that, DP.
Damn
Dude,
right.
like I haven't seen that should
You
probably
said
hear.
damn right.
Just take a look at my headline name, and they'll tell you the answer to that.
My headline name.
That's funny.
I know Grubhub
Someone-
used to be shit,
Baby.
man.
Someone's gonna get pulled
Every-
over because I'm catching these guys going 55. Oh great, he's pulling over for me. That's not cool. Oh jeez, he's turning around for that guy.
You right there, Bud Soda?
Ooh. Getting thrown out of me. I'm like, now. That guy must have been speeding. This guy's probably a lucky mofo because he's probably drunk. 'Cause he was going less than 55.
See, John, I was telling Bud Soda I can tell his car is new because his headlights are so bright, even though
They're
they're
not
just
yellow, yeah. They're also white instead of yellow.
Yeah,
These are
so-
low. This is the
It's
low
all about
beam.
that stacking route money, baby.
Hey.
I'm telling you, that's what pays for it. Like, I have a bunch. Like, I had a ton of people question me, like, you can afford this with what you do. Yeah. I literally,
Damn hell yeah.
honestly, this thing's paying for itself because it gets almost
believe
double the mileage of my old car.
Little do they
Welcome
know that Bud Soda gets what he needs to pay for that in like half a day worth of work.
Yeah.
I went, I wish.
The monthly
Payment's
payment.
like $758 a month. Nah.
Holy shit, dude. What are you driving? A fucking Chevy
2023
Silverado
Hi-
2500?
Honda Accord Hybrid. 32.
Oh, nice.
8.
Congrats.
I love it. You must have been the only person in the world who hasn't watched that video. I heard that. Oh, that's awesome.
At first,
Dude,
I was like, is Bud Soda making like advertising car videos? Or what's going on?
Yeah.
I
He's in car
basically
reviews.
Do you know why? Do you know why I'm doing those? Guess who gets money if I get referenced?
Cool.
I'm gonna
I
be
get
like,
50
I
bucks
drove
per
24
car.
hours to come to this dealership because Bud Soda told me to.
There's people out of state who have. I'm not joking. I remember one of the salesmen who's passed on now, bless his heart, he had like brain cancer. Like, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it was bad.
You know, it was your birthday recently?
It was my daughter's birthday
Oh, happy
yesterday.
birthday to her.
Thanks, man.
My birthday's next week.
Oh,
Next
nice.
Friday, yeah.
Happy B-Day, Mr. John.
Thank you,
Oh,
thank
Lordy.
you. Turning 34, it's kind of scary how quickly time's flying.
Oh,
Hey,
so you're up
before you
to
know
me,
it, before you know it, 34,
I'll be
it would
50.
be 44, and then by then, Kyle and this girl would have fictitious
There's-
kids.
No,
Two
they
or
won't. He's still in the bathroom.
So,
And then,
You're
and then by then, I'm gonna be like, "This is the story of how how I met your
Well,
mother."
20 years later, we're going to be like, Kyle, did you ask her out?
you're
Well,
11. You're 11
I'll be
months.
like, tomorrow I'm doing
You're-
it.
You're 11 months younger than me. Oh boy.
Gotta give into the temptation of the eyes at some point.
I turned 35 in April. Don't remind me.
This is a good time to tell you guys that I turned 30 in June.
Oh, it's finally gonna be the big dirty 30. Oh,
Dirty,
Lordy.
dirty, yep. If you're
Yes,
here,
sir.
we'd get you drunk.
What? I think we might actually end up going to Puerto Rico. I think that's where my friends want to go, and I'm totally
I'm
down.
So I'm gonna go to Flex's meetup, his birthday in May there.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, Jersey ain't that bad of a drive. I'll say that.
Yeah, what was it, like 5 or 6 hours for you?
It'd be like 10.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
to
New York's
where?
a long ass state. New York's a bigger state than you think it is.
Mr. Flex's birthday meetup, whatever it's called.
Which is where at?
Jersey, New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Like
That would
I
take
flew-
me like 3 hours, 2.5 maybe, depending on
drove
what. part of
70
Jersey.
I drove 74 basically all the way to St. Louis. And that took me I mean, minus construction zone. That took me 16 and a half hours and 3 stops. That sucks.
That is
Dude.
too slow, but soda. The Vin Wiki guys would not be proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not cannonballing it. That was in the old F-150. That was in the F-150.
It
got
It literally took me
24.
18 hours to get to Colorado.
He's about to be at the security guards again. I recognize it.
Main gate of Fort Drum.
I'm telling you, these guys are probably like, are tired of seeing you, bro.
No,
Yeah.
they,
At this
they look
point,
at me
they
like,
should just
this
wave
guy's
you through,
still
bro.
here?
You don't even look at him. They just like wave through. They see his car, his license plate. They just
Might
wave
as well
through.
just wave you through.
I actually have a couple guards who know me that well. I know them outside of that, so you know. They
These
do
guys
wave
have
me
like
through early.
rifles on them or something in case shit goes
They have
down.
they have guns. They have guns on them.
Okay.
Yes, they
That
have
makes
sidearms.
sense.
Because
One guy has a
but
really
soda,
old
just the
school
infantry.
1911.
Like I remember going to the bank the other day. And, like there's this like 50-plus-year-old woman. She's supposed to be security. I'm like, dude, like what is she gonna do if shit goes down? Like she can barely walk. Like, like what's the point of having her?
Look at that, yo, that was faster than a pit stop, bro. At like
That
NASCAR.
was.
That was super fast. Oh man, that's pretty
He's
funny.
That's
got
how
that.
smooth
He's
it's
got that
supposed to be to
4-star
go through.
pass.
They're like, oh, they're still hungry. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, gotta keep feeding them.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably the highlight of their night is just seeing Bud Soda come through the gate.
Yeah,
Yeah, most of them know me.
that's cool.
Like, dude,
That's good.
all the guards that used to give me crap are now gone, which is awesome.
What do they give you crap for?
Oh, I want to see your order. Where are you going? Oh my God, bro. I'm like the bag
I need
sitting
you to
there.
open the steel
Now
bag.
half
What's
the time-
in the bag?
The groceries will be in the back of the trunk. They don't even question me with an unzipped bag sitting here on the passenger side. I had one guard who was basically brand new, asked me once, and then like the other guard's like, "Why are you bugging him? Like, dude, he's here like 100 times a day."
For real.
I don't know him. I'm like, it's fine if you don't know me, but like, there's like 2 guards I knew that would give me crap like every single time. It's like,
They're
bro,
probably just
stop.
bored and want something to do.
See, to answer your
Yeah.
question, yeah, that is the new Accord that Bud Soda is driving.
Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Hey, Kyle, if you wanted to get out of Texas, how long would it take you to drive out of Texas?
Depending on which direction he's going.
Depends on the
And
direction.
what's the quickest?
North, because on North Texas it would be like an hour. For north, east would probably be like 3 hours, 3 or 4. West would be like
This guy
10
gets
to
food
12.
poisoning. It ain't my fault. He ordered from the wrong
If-
7-Eleven.
If I drive 4 hours, I can go to Pennsylvania, I can go to Delaware, New York, New Jersey, Maryland, West
That's 'cause-
Virginia.
That's because you live in the DMV area.
Yep.
the Mexico border is probably about 10, 12 hours away as well.
Mexico border from me is like 2 hours away.
Yeah.
An hour and a half.
It's huge here, bro. It's
Yeah.
a big place.
Well, if you're
I
north,
remember-
then yeah, it's gonna take a while to work your way down.
Yeah.
But Soda, we have some questions for you. Aziz is asking, how much did it cost you? In what level? What trim did you get? Like what kind of
32A.
Need a car
It's
review.
the sport. It's the sport model. It's got the
32A
got the
sport
paddle
model?
shifters.
Okay.
They got one for 33.5 available. It's the second cheapest one they got. It's
Holy
coming,
shit.
and then I think they got the touring model, which is like 39 and change, as well. If anyone wants one, FX Prefer Honda in Watertown. 315-755-7575. Yes,
Hey,
I'm on
no
fucking-
free plugs to the channel, but so now I'm just kidding. You even got the number memorized, everything.
Cause it's so easy. That's why. Well, I used to work. I used to work for that company, so that was my former employer.
I got my
They
current
were
car
on-
from my former employer too.
They were my last W-2.
Yeah, that's what car sales does to you. You're like, fuck this. I don't want to do this anymore.
I actually want to do sales side. I was never sales side. I was always recon side.
Oh, your service.
I was recon.
Well,
detailing.
or like, oh, gotcha. Okay.
You said recon. Like I was like, you're doing recon?
I was like,
what?
what's recon?
That's funny. Damn. I still can't believe that it's been so long that we talked about this whole thing with Kyle that John gave up gig work. Gotta double you too. We're talking about this, bro.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I think it's not even that we're talking about it, it's that there's no like improvement going on. You know what I mean? Like you haven't made the move, the initial step of asking her, hey, by the way, can you legally buy a drink? Can you legally buy anything? You should ask her that.
Honestly, dude, I think she likes you, especially now that you say you're 6'4". Women love tall dudes, so you should ask her. I think it's like a 95% yes.
Well, I think the conversation I had the last time I saw her gave me some more insight, and I think it's more of an indicator. Just the way she was talking to me.
What happened?
Why?
Just-
Was she like
Well,
playing
John
with her
doesn't-
hair or something?
Yeah.
I want to say she was, but I wasn't too focused on it. I mean, I was making eye contact with her and like, you know, having the conversation be engaging, but I wasn't paying attention to that. But no, I was waiting for an order there. It was last Sunday. Excuse me. And the order wasn't ready. It was a big order. And we talked for like 15 minutes straight, just constant back and forth talking about life.
You talked to her for 15 minutes straight.
Yeah.
She's probably there thinking he's gonna ask me any minute now.
Yeah.
And then
she's like saying, have a good night. The conversation's wrapping up and she's saying, have a good night. And she's just like losing her mind in her head. She's like, ah!
Yeah. Bro, just be real slick and be like, hey, like, I think you're really pretty. I'd like to take you out sometime.
You don't have to say all that. Just say, hey, let's grab pizza or whatever sometime. That's it. Just the one-liner. That's it.
I'd be like, do you want to go to the trophy club? Then I can take you there. So,
The trophy club.
Do you want to go to Papa? There's only 187 people there or whatever it was.
we can add to the population so you can tell her.
I know
You
the
know what?
sheriff there.
Well, I'm gonna look it up. Let's see how long it would take me to drive to Pow Pow, West Virginia. Let's see.
I'm gonna do it, you guys, I swear.
Did you know there's also a Pow Pow in Missouri?
Really?
That's funny. It would take me an hour and 54 minutes.
That's crazy.
See how long it would take you to drive to Trophy Club.
I'm looking at the hotels there right now to see if I wanted to stay at Pow Pow. It's all local stuff. There's not a single like branded hotel.
Yeah, there won't be like a Marriott or Hilton.
$126 a night. This is kind of
That's
pricey.
expensive.
Yeah, for like a town over
For a place that's like middle of nowhere.
It is nice. It looks really nice. Like you got an indoor pool.
Oh.
They keep
Yeah, see
sending
the
me
hotel costs in
more.
Trophy Club.
That's pricey for the area.
They have a lot of camps. You can go camping and stuff.
Well, I made
Have
it
you guys
27
been? Go ahead, Bud Soda.
Oh, sorry. I made 27
good.
for that hour.
Nice. Pretty good for a late night.
Basically, I've been live for 2 hours and 23 minutes, and also that's made all this money, and I'm over here not making any money.
And Kyle still hasn't asked her out.
Yep.
Oh,
Mhm.
savage.
Have you guys been getting a lot of like added tips now that DoorDash added that feature?
Oh my god, I love it.
None.
I love it. It's so
I
good.
Figure.
They took it away for like a week, and then it came back. And now
Wait, no,
they can
Elizabeth
do it
loses
while you're
mind.
still on the way. There's like a little button.
No,
Yeah, I
Kyle,
saw it. I have it in my
Like,
market
you can
too.
hit it then.
one gray hair, and I think it's partially your fault.
It's my fault.
Yes.
I had someone.
It's not
tip
even about
me-
anything else in your life. It's me.
It's you,
I
bro.
only
It's
got-
you.
I only got one extra $2 today, but I had someone tip me.
The
10 extra
hashtag
dollars
has made its way back around.
Cocking,
Yeah.
dude. You could do it.
If you know, you know. It's from a long time ago.
I said I got
Yep. Facts.
I got like a crazy tip earlier. Is 2 Arnold Palmer hard teas, a frickin' Cheetos, the frickin' spicy ones.
Bro, I love how
Or
Google
7-Eleven?
advertised on me,
A quart
John.
of Perry's ice cream. Oh yeah.
Oh shit, they're trying to suck you in.
Yeah.
I like that. I liked it way more than Pixel 7. It was just a much cleaner experience. Everything was super smooth.
Like they said 20% off my next 2 orders. I like the way they worded it was weird. For DoorDash.
They jack
think
up
you're
the
right.
fees to 20% higher, and then they give you 20% off.
Yeah, they give me 30% off for dashing a lot, which I like that one.
That's
Like
awesome.
pickup orders. So you can just go, you can order while you're out dashing, and it'll be ready when you get there. So the vendors I can tell hate me for it. Like, why aren't you ordering through my app? I'm like, bro, I'm like 30% off. I can't say no.
Exactly. You know what's great? 30% off DoorDash will probably still be higher than what you'd pay if you order from there.
Nope, it's cheaper. It's cheaper than
Okay.
the Wayback price. It's cheaper than the Los Amigos price. I think the only thing it wouldn't be cheaper is like going to the McDonald's or Taco Bell app if I order fast food.
Dude, freaking Big Mac combo in California or LA at least is like $16-17. It's insane.
Yeah. You wonder why everyone tip baits you or doesn't tip.
It's crazy how high like fast food prices have got. You might as well just go to Chipotle or something or Habit Burger. Do you guys have Habit Burger out there?
Chipotle is ridiculous here. Oh my god.
I think it's only
Chipotle's
California
so
thing.
Moe's is cheaper, but I don't really care for them either because they're usually backlogged too. They're just as bad as Chipotle as far as busyness. Chipotle, well, they took away their online order side. They don't have an online side no more.
Oh wow.
For mine. And then even when they did, they shut that down at like 7:30 at night. So after 7:30, they completely ignore even their own online order. So like
That's
I had
crazy.
a merchant order, and I was sitting there, I'm waiting and waiting. I'm like no one was even talking to me. And then finally, I see this burrito getting skipped over again and again.
Yeah, man. Those guys, they just can't keep up.
I asked the lady, I'm like, "What did you have?" Oh, they could keep up. They could if they wanted to. They just were purposely ignoring it. There was 4 of them, and they were ignoring it on purpose.
I don't think they can keep up. Or else, I don't know.
They had.
Hey, John, did you say Habit Burger?
Get it down to,
Yeah.
We used to have
Like, they
those.
got
I think it closed.
Okay, I thought it was a California thing only.
I don't know. I worked a sub shop, which is a similar. You're working a line, and I've done that by myself, and I could have outworked all 4 of those people. Just saying.
But Chipotle gets a ton of orders. I don't know.
Chipotle is alive.
It was just in house. I was the only online order, and it was theirs. It was a merchant order. So I asked the lady what her items was. I'm like, "Did you get a steak burrito by chance?" She's like, "Yeah, that's one of my orders." I'm like, "They keep skipping over it. It's ice cold by now, and I know it is." I'm like, "I'm gonna unassign this and pass it on to another dasher, but you need to call them and let a fire under their ass."
What do you mean? What do you mean by they're skipping over?
They like started making it at one point, and then just kept skipping over it because we're the in-house customers.
So they made like the burrito halfway, and they just stopped making it.
Yep.
What the hell?
As far as putting steak on it, that's all they did. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
I was mad for her, and it was their customer because it was off their app. It's a merchant order.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, you don't do that to people. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Literally, because there was 4 of them. It's like, okay, the person in the middle or the person at the start starts doing the online order, and then the other person starts waiting, and then the cashier just washes their hands, scrubs in and out, and expedites everyone.
Hey, but sort of how much to fill up your tank right now, from empty to full?
It's a tiny ass tank. I crammed $41 and change in it earlier, and it overflowed.
Damn.
So what, like 10 gallons, 11 gallons?
13.1. The most I ever crammed into it, and it was on 0 for a while. Like
you're not supposed to cram, right? You're just supposed to stop whenever thing stops to pump.
I don't care. I really don't care.
Don't do that to your brand new car, dude.
Oh my god, I don't care. It's bumper to bumper warranty for 5 years. I could care less.
Yeah, but still.
No. I don't. That's an old wives' tale that mattered in '90s cars. Just say it. I'll be right back.
Is it the same Gatorade from yesterday, bro? That'd be
No,
pretty funny.
I've been drinking the shit out of these Gatorades. This is like the third one in the past 2 days.
Dude,
on
I'm
these
just
live
trying to
streams.
finish these things, man. I have so many, like they taste like ass, bro.
Why are you drinking them? Because
Because
Why you
they're at
drinking
the house, so I might as well
Oh.
just drink them. But
Dude,
I think-
Gatorades got
I
expensive.
think that's
too.
why they were on sale,
Yeah.
bro. I think that's why they were on sale because I got all the bad flavors, like
Yeah,
and like a
you got all
little
the
bad
shit flavors no
whatever.
one wants.
Yeah, basically.
dude, these 8-packs of
Clearance.
Gatorades now cost like $7. Like, what
Those
the
are
fuck?
you might as well just buy them from 7-Eleven.
See, what do you mean if he feels slower? Like if he feels like the car is going slow? What does that mean?
Oh, I think it's because he's saying it's a hybrid. It's like it's not gas. Hybrids
Mhm.
actually have a lot of torque, so it's probably faster. I don't know if I'm gonna buy a hybrid. I'd buy a Toyota. Everyone else is playing catch up. A lot of the tech that you see in Hondas and Fords is basically like old Toyota technology that they paid for from Toyota. Have you guys seen a new Prius? It's pretty nice.
It looks like a Tesla kind of.
I don't know.
At least the one that I've seen looks
It looks
like
more like a sports car.
the one that I saw looked like if you couldn't afford a Tesla, you got this instead.
What?
No, I think it
Which
looks
one?
better than a Tesla. Teslas are ugly, in my opinion. They look like turtles.
I don't like the look of most Teslas, to be honest. I agree with John. Most of them are pretty ugly.
I would say the only one that looks decent is the Model S, the original one. Maybe the Model Y, but 3 looks horrible.
The Model 3 is the cheapest, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
There's the plaid one, which is basically a Model S.
That's the Model S, yeah.
Look at this, Kyle. Look at this.
Yeah, that was really funny.
What did I miss?
It's thinking the same flavor.
I don't
Oh,
Same-
that. No,
I don't
I
like drink either.
No,
here,
I'm saying it's the same,
these two are just from tonight.
that's fine.
Dang.
Dude, I know.
bad.
Once I finish this awful Gatorades, I'm gonna go back to my Powerades.
I got these Gatorades like nothing. I ended up like peeing like crazy
You
later.
just gotta be careful with those because they have a lot of sugar and sodium.
Yeah,
Diabetes.
I'm drinking
What's
water.
Diabetes.
Switch-
Diabetes.
Switch to G2 at least.
Yeah, but those don't taste good.
Yeah, they do. Oh crap, they taste awesome.
Not for me.
You know
What
which
do you
drink
like?
I never liked? Did you guys ever drink that? What's it called? Like V8 or whatever? Like the vegetables?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
BA Splash. Yeah.
Oh,
energy.
Disgusting, bro.
They had the strawberry
Certain
banana
ones
one.
were okay, but most of them were
It's
kind of
100%.
odd.
I don't know which one I had, but I can definitely tell you it was not good. That I know for a fact.
If
They
you
had
had
the
the
audacity to put
Revolt
energy on there.
It's like Bang with their super creatine or whatever, which is a bunch of
Yeah.
BS.
Dude, every
Or-
time I drink Bang, I get a stomach ache. I don't know why. There's something
Yeah,
in
they
there
got
that
this-
doesn't agree with my stomach.
They're bankrupt to hell, and because they got sued to oblivion for that crap, they still put it on the can. It's like
What
just got
were they getting
sued
sued for?
or the creatine part because they lied about that.
The super creatine
So-
is fake.
Oh.
They don't have
The only thing super about it is the font.
So, do y'all ever drink
There's
juicy
some bangs that
juice
are
as a
decent, but
kid?
they're not-
Oh yeah, I used to have those. Yeah. Do you guys remember Tang, like in the Capri Sun pouches?
Yeah.
crap.
Those are the
Juicy juice is
shit.
real late.
Look at that. There goes Bud Soda again.
Alrighty.
Oh, he's
fast
got the
will
gun
be?
right there.
I'm
Oh,
telling you,
that's pretty fast.
I've seen slower pit stops in Formula One, bro. Like
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
Dude,
I'm
Formula
I'm
One pit
tempted-
stop are crazy. They're like
So-
I'm tempted
so
to
you
like
just-
order, but I don't know what to
he
order.
just scans like your pass, right? And that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I got a shortcut to this, so I'm gonna head out back of this one.
I have the same issue with banks. Switch to Ghost or Rain. Yeah, those are. Rain is a monster product. Yeah, I try not to drink those anymore. I don't like energy drinks in general.
I don't like Reigns really. They're not that good. They're like a knockoff.
I like the Ghost Cherry Limonade or whatever it's called. I like that one.
That was all right.
Limonade. Did you say limonade?
Limonade.
Limonade. I like the
I gave you shit
one.
for that in the video, and you just said it out loud in the live.
It's a crab. You can say it.
Call me a little kid, but I like the Blue Raz Sour Patch one. That one's actually good. I like Blue Raz in general, so like I'll drink that in bangs.
First of all, they should have called it Lemonade. It just sounds better.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Got a redneck crap. Know what's going up with?
Lemonade.
I'm the one who's a redneck, basically. I grew up in the freaking sticks.
Lemonade, the fucking diet.
You can trademark it, Nova. You can trademark
Oh,
it.
man.
There you go. There's $1 million idea, Nova.
I gotta try this.
You come up with a good lemon lime.
Look at this Ghost Kitchen.
Freaking good pizza.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, watch out! IHOP has 2 new ghost kitchens.
You know,
they're called.
You know what's funny? There's a place in Arlington that the actual place is called. I think it's called Man Eats Fries, and the Ghost Kitchen.
I have that one too.
The Ghost Kitchen is like a play on that, and it's a veggie place, which is hilarious.
Yeah. I remember Nova's recent video when he went to the Super Mega Dia at IHOP, and you said you delivered it to the person, and they were disappointed when
dude, he was super blown, bro. He was like,
"You're not supposed to tell him that's from IHOP, dude."
Well, no, because he asked. He's like, "Hey, what's like?" He asked me, like, "Do I know where it's at?" And I was like, "You know where the IHOP is?" He's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "It's the IHOP, bro." Like that's
well, I will say this. So the front counter guy they hired, he's the host. He's and the cashier. He's a dasher, so he's actually a really cool guy. And now they've replaced a lot of their staff there, so they were telling me the truth and being nice about it. I'm like, listen, you could tell me 40 minutes, and I'm not going to be mad. In fact, great. 40 minutes, I'm going to do something else.
And
then the restaurant realized that orders weren't getting picked up because they were giving you guys a real ETA.
Honestly, it's like they're paying good. They're paying really good. I kept going back and forth between that and Grubhub. So like I kept DoorDash, Grubhub, DoorDash, Grubhub, DoorDash, Grubhub. Then I got a Grubhub for my other blacklisted restaurant, Panera. Gave them a third chance for the third time in 6 months.
What restaurant?
Panera.
Oh, I thought you said Para.
Panera.
Yeah, Panera slow as hell.
Well,
by the way, the poll is 85% yes, 15% no.
Oh,
I still don't know where. I still don't know where the poll is.
On.
In his community tab, I imagine.
Anyway, community tab. Oh, there it is.
Derp. Come on.
No, I thought it was on the live chat. I'm like, dude, I don't see a community poll. He didn't tell me community poll. He just said poll.
Oh, my bad.
Last night.
I was
like, go check out my poll. I'm like, I don't see a poll because you're just on live chat. That's why.
No.
Yeah.
So Panera tried to tell me I had the order for 6 minutes. They said, "Oh, it wasn't on our screen."
All right, it's updated now.
Oh damn! It's up to 27 votes
and I'm like,
now.
I know Panera. I told the customer about 40 minutes. I got back there 43 minutes later because traffic was bad. And then the lady tried to say it was ready for like over 10. It was still hot, by the way. It was still pretty damn hot. And then
dude, have you guys seen the way Panera makes sandwiches? It's like they're literally making love to it. They're so slow.
I can never usually see them because they're usually way back in the kitchen.
It's like, dude, it's like hospital quality food. It's like, bro, it's not quality.
That's funny. I say the same thing. It's overpriced hospital food.
It's overpriced hospital food.
Oh shit, we got Yost in the house, dude. How are you up so late? Why am I awake? Yeah, maybe because tomorrow's Saturday. That's why.
Yost, come through, bro. Click on the link.
You need to hop on. Yeah, even if it's in your PJs.
Yeah, who cares?
The guy's like, I just woke up to take a piss, and they're inviting me on the
He's
stream.
like, story there, like just taking a leak, pulling up the YouTube. Like, I'm not gonna get on this. You guys are crazy.
Yo, smelling life in the bathroom. Oh my god.
You
Dude,
said
pizza flatbread. I mean, it's Panera. Yeah, it's like $20 probably.
What do you mean?
You
Are we
you
sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, sure. No,
Yeah,
no,
we're
let
sure.
a guy in with his showing.
Chilling.
Schlong.
I feel like if there was ever a place that your car should be safe, would be in the military base, right?
Yeah.
In theory.
You think? As we say that, someone steals his car.
No, it's because he has the key, so those cars don't go far whenever you don't have the key in it or whatever. It has like a sensor.
True.
I didn't pay for any of that stuff with the one I got my RAV4. I just got like the most
Just
basic
say,
one.
just say, they steal it, they steal it.
YOLO.
That's funny as hell.
Oh my god.
I think Panera is really good for drinks. Like you just want something to drink or whatever.
Oh, the $11 a month plan, whatever it's called.
Whenever I go there and I pick up in the morning, they always ask, "Hey, you want a free coffee?" I said, "You had me at 3. No problem."
Yeah.
Still wondering
They
why
never
you
asked me
never
that.
followed through with the unlimited sip club. You just ended that out of nowhere.
No, I was like, I don't want to pay for this.
I paid like $3 for it because they were having a promo, and I stopped getting orders from her, so I never went
It's
there.
unlimited though, bro.
Oh snap! We got Yo up in the bathroom.
Live from my bathroom. I'm just kidding. I'm not in the bathroom.
I don't
What's
think
up?
I've seen Yost awake at this time.
I'm like, what are y'all doing up?
What are you doing up?
I couldn't
That's the
sleep.
real question.
I couldn't sleep, and I was like,
Favorite place
Let
to
me
pick
get
up
on
from? Oh, that's the
YouTube.
easy one. That's an easy one.
and then I see y'all fools on here. I'm like, what is going on? Y'all been on for a minute.
Yeah, going on
Baja
3 hours.
Bass Boys are going strong tonight.
Hell yeah.
Hard 8 barbecue.
I would say probably Chipotle or Potbelly because the food's always ready.
No way, dude. Chipotle is so slow.
Chipotle's the worst.
It is.
I refuse to go there.
It's
Okay.
very hit or miss.
Unless it's a
depending on the
catering
one.
order. The only way it's ready if it's like been sitting there for like half an hour.
It's a no tip, and DoorDash decided to throw extra money in and put it on a
Yeah.
stack.
Yeah, I don't go to Chipotle unless it's a catering order.
Yo's,
what's-
did you follow
What's up,
the
fellas?
the World Baseball Classic thing? Or
You
no?
already know I followed it. I have a baseball in my hand right now.
You know who I felt really bad for? Mike Trout, because he's playing like with actual players now. But like, Angels team is such garbage.
Yeah, the Angels were. Yeah. If they had pitching, and then like maybe 2 or 3 more players, they'll be fine.
Yeah. I think Otani's going to leave in the offseason, though.
Yo,
he's
so quick
definitely
question, yo. I don't know if you see my poll, but when you were in high school, did you have lockers?
Yes,
He's like, why'd you even ask that?
yes, I had a locker. Did I
Is
use it? Not really.
Right, but I just assumed that everybody had lockers. Come to find out,
Right.
that's not the case.
There's only 2
Really?
people who don't have lockers. It's Kyle and Tony's children.
How did they not have lockers in high school?
That's what I'm saying. They just carried all their belongings with them.
Maybe
So
they're just too cheap. They're like, it's too expensive. Let them carry their books.
What? I've never been into a school that never had lockers.
Same.
just-
Like, we're gonna put
Kyle,
your like
are you hearing this?
jacket, or we're gonna
Man.
put like your coat or your lunch
Or your
or those
drugs.
books you
Yeah.
don't read.
Drugs.
Well, sorry guys,
I mean-
I didn't create the school remodel, so
Oh, you
sorry
didn't?
to say.
I mean, we're gonna sell those
He
snacks.
said that he had lockers in middle school, but then when we got to high school, they were like, "Psych."
I'll make sure to put the lockers next time I build a school.
Makes sense. This is true. Yogi's saying Chinese places are usually on point. At least
Oh, yo,
Bad.
No. Not me.
What?
10.50 tip.
My Chinese restaurants are slow.
Really, most. I think I say Asian. I don't know if that's correct to say.
You're gonna get
It's
canceled,
correct,
yo.
but
You're gonna
correct.
get canceled now.
No, the word that starts with letter after. You can't say that, but you can say Asian. So, like the rugs. But anyways, no. Usually those places are ready.
Don't worry, yo. So we're gonna do to get this video taken down is play some WWE clips, and then
Bro, bro.
My Asian /
Yes.
Chinese joints, like, they're almost never ready, to be honest, unless I'm coming from far away. But they're not
Same.
slow either. Like, so they're usually 5 to 15-minute waits, but it's worth the wait every time.
Can we
I
all
have
agree
one-
that Buffalo
I have
Wild
one
Wings
that's
is the
bad.
worst place to pick up from?
and Wendy's.
No, my Buffalo Wild
Wendy's
Wings
for
is
me.
incredibly improved. My Buffalo
Mhm.
Wild Wings is improved incredibly.
Soda, why are
Like,
you
if they're
still out?
busy, you're just, it's what it is.
Did
Yo-
you say why is he out? Well, because he's trying to make $1,000 in one day.
Yeah.
So last time I did a Buffalo Wild Wings order, I did a merchant order, and I said I was late to restaurant by 13 minutes when I was sitting there waiting for 18.
Ooh,
Oh, you-
have you? Oh, I don't know if you noticed this, John, because you don't dash anymore. But when I was talking to this guy, he's a top dasher in my market. He said, "Hey, have you noticed that back in the day, you had a 10-minute like grace period to not be late?
Yeah, I
You
remember
know what I
that.
mean? It's down to
9
5
minutes.
minutes.
It's 5 now?
I think it used to be 9.
Yeah. So I was like, ooh, 5 minutes. It's
That's
like
bullshit.
Yeah, well, Spark is none. You have to be exactly by 45 if they say 45.
Hurry up and wait.
Oh my God, yes. That is that app. You know what I do?
I hope it's
It's not
pretty
Hop
bad.
isn't great.
I swipe that I've
Or,
arrived, hit
or
the
Super
X
Mega
button,
Dilla, whatever they call it. That's also pretty bad too.
Super mega.
and it's usually 2 batches. So, like, the small batch will be done sometimes. They'll call you on the phone and be like, well, okay, you got both these orders ready? No? Okay, call me when they are. I don't, And they get mad at me. They got mad at me a few times. I'm like, listen, you're not holding me hostage. I'm an independent contractor. I am not a W-2 associate. You cannot hold me hostage.
You tell him, Bud Soda.
Hey,
They're like,
hey,
well,
Bud
we
Soda.
can't- yeah, go ahead.
Bud Soda, what's the most money you ever made in one day?
$658 for 21 hours.
Damn, 21 hours.
I got.
I feel like you're
came-
closer to that today.
I
aren't
came
you?
close. I came close recently. 654 for 21.
Dude, how do you drive with almost no sleep in one day?
What are you at for right now? Shouldn't you be like in the 600s by now?
I don't know. I just got another order, so.
You said you got like a 580 something earlier. Remember that?
Yeah, 583.
Plus 27.
And you've basically been moving nonstop. I haven't seen you stop once.
The guy's
So, like-
driving his car while trying to figure out how
21.
much he made.
421. Okay, 420
21,
plus
21.
5,000, 6,000, 21.
480.
Wait,
I can't remember what I made on Grubhub. Hang on. 480 plus
$5.
480 plus
Wait a minute.
176. What's that?
How much?
Oh my God.
480
I'm
plus
at-
176.
Yeah. So I'm at
Wingstop's pretty bad
650.
too, yeah.
So I'm at 656. So with this order, I'll beat my all-time record. Let's go.
You make
finally.
$1,000 in one day, or
my daily goal is 750.
Damn.
If I had Uber Eats, if I had Uber Eats and Spark, if I had Spark back and Uber Eats, I know I'd do it.
Yo said,
I would do it
huh?
almost daily. I'd make 600 minimum.
Yos is like, F that.
bro, $600. And what are you doing with all this money?
I got
Buying
like
cars,
$3,000.
bro. He's buying cars.
I got
You started-
$3,000 in bills a month. I just spent 10 grand last month. I dropped $10,000 last month.
He's trying to start a car review channel, so he's buying all these cars.
Bro, what?
But sort of,
Bro,
let
are
me
you
hold
working
on.
7? Yeah, let me hold some. Jeez.
I have a $125,000 goal this year, and I'm way behind on that. I do not get Tony's numbers. He is a lucky son of a gun in Denver. He has
Because he does rideshare though. He doesn't do food. He hardly does food delivery.
He does. You know how much
Most of his money
LLP
comes
he
from-
gets there?
21 hours a day. I'm happy if I make 200. I'm ecstatic. You're making 6.
Same. I'll be lucky if I
I'm
make
like-
200.
And like
Look at Yogi's
Nova
comment.
can't talk.
If I work for 21
Well-
hours straight, I would need to take 3 days off to sleep.
That is true.
I'll probably take the month off.
I usually work like 2-3 days straight, take a freaking day off, sometimes 4 days straight, and I take a full day off and I rest all day. Like I probably sleep most of the day away.
Yeah, I feel like you go really hard for like 5 days, and then one day you're just basically you're like in a coma, bro. Just
I mean,
Yeah,
dude,
doesn't need
you
the bed.
kind of do that. I'm surprised you're still up with us. You're supposed to be up tomorrow to go dash.
well, I'm telling you I stopped to edit my videos, so that probability of me going early is 0% right now.
0.1.
I'm probably gonna take
Like,
an hour or 2 nap and.
But I'm probably gonna start at around maybe 2 p.m. and then finish around 4 a.m. So
Oh, there's a 450
God
peak
damn.
pay starting at 5 a.m.
Whoa, what are y'all
I need
doing?
to know. There's a 450 peak pay. It's supposed to snow tomorrow.
Yes,
they're
it's like
just gonna
I'm back to bed.
It's gonna drop random peaks all day because they finally have
Wow.
the.
I was just like, what is going on over here, man?
We didn't have the
Oh,
weather
no,
peaks
y'all-
for all winter before January because DoorDash was trying to save that money to make their quarterly look good.
Hey, Bud Soda, someone has a question for you. They're asking how you not have
Yeah.
Uber Eats.
Jerks won't let me on.
Also,
My
but
last-
doesn't want
my
to
last
drive
hurdle
14
was my
hours.
facial
to
recognition.
talk about it.
It wouldn't. It always gives me some kind of problem. I just need to go to New York City and go to their Green Light Center and get them.
Bro, how do you not have a green light hub in your market?
Let me in. Huh?
How do you not have a green light hub in your market?
Hey, but so have you thought
Almost
maybe
no
you go
one
to
does
the
it.
if you go to
St. Louis
the
doesn't
you go to
even
the Canadian side to be closer?
That's, if you try to apply for Watertown Market, it'll send you to Canada, and it's bad. You do not want to do
Damn.
that. That was one of the hurdles I had to do. I bet
No,
the
but I'm
wait
saying,
thing 3 times.
Wouldn't it be
trying to
faster though, to talk to someone from Uber in the Canadian side of where you're at?
No,
as
it won't
opposed to having
It won't
four
let you because your credentials, because you
Mm,
have to have Canadian credentials.
Hmm.
I wish
no,
Grubhub was 24/7 here.
There's
Okay.
one
because
5
it-
miles
it
away
helps
from me.
So much.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
What's that app? Because I heard you mention it before.
Which one?
Power?
Empower? Yeah,
What is it?
it's
It's
a
a
right
rideshare
share.
app.
Oh, you do ride share. Oh, okay.
But they're like
People in
really
my car no
flexible. They
more.
don't care. They don't care if your car's a little too old and has a dent in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they need drivers. That's why.
I hate
They can't be
rideshare.
picky.
I'll never do it. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's definitely added to my earnings for sure.
The only thing I want Uber for is the
I
flex.
can pull up
This is a good point that Aziz made. He says, Bud Soda, when you go take Nova with you so they can fix his account.
that'd be pretty funny. Let me see here. You look for the whole month right now on Empower. I just hit $1,000. Like
How
exactly.
many trips?
What? Bro, y'all are pulling some numbers out I haven't seen. Good Lord.
There's 71 rides, 200 and some miles. I can't remember what it says.
How many trips is that?
71.
Okay.
You know what?
But then if you
Pretty
click on
good.
it, I like this about it. Hold on, let me see if I can make myself solo real quick. It'll tell you
Yeah.
like, oh, you would have done this with Uber and Lyft. It would have been
You would've made
Yeah, but
this
that's
one.
hard to tell.
Wow,
because of
that's
the
pretty
fees and stuff.
40% on average, yeah. Yeah.
So
cool.
I mean, all they're doing is just taking 40% off.
oh.
Bro, what? Y'all, I wasn't filming on YouTube. I took a break after Vlogmas. But y'all are making me want to film again and do some outlandish challenge like Bud Soda. And
24-hour
DoorDash for
challenge.
24
Oh
hours.
yeah, dude.
Like,
Just put in there. Can I make
I'm
$900 in one day? Something like that.
I'm gonna be like Mushy Moo with the titles, and say my DoorDash exploded because like
I'm using they have like a usage
Clickbaity.
based fee or whatever. So I basically pay as I go. If that makes any sense.
That's
But
better.
So
Yeah.
basically,
So
my
it's fine.
my problem with Uber Eats would be I'd have to manipulate it. I'd have to turn it off constantly to be sure I get be able to work all my hours. Besides, you'd want to go back to the surge zone to get the offer anyway.
Yo's is taking like shit just bad.
Yo, you need to go to bed, bro. You are
That's
wild.
hilarious.
Tesla Dashes because you have a Tesla, bro. That's
Dude,
nice. My car is like 11 years old. It's cool.
Mine is like
Bro.
4 or 3.5.
Some crazy numbers. Like, for real. Every time I watch Nova's video, he's like, yeah, I want to make $6,000 this month. I'm like, bro, what?
Yo, so here's a real question. What kind of toilet paper are you using?
Is it like Charmin?
See, when
No
I-
Is it
fucking-
the double or
I saw
triple layer?
Three off to the right. I see the one on the left.
Talk to this house, baby. Charmin rules.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Charmin
I buy
blueberry,
Charmin.
baby.
The thing is, only it really is. Yep.
I bought. Honestly,
His life right now.
there is no difference
not living.
between the Charmin Ultra and the Charmin Simple. There is zero difference. It's packaging. Because I
Bro, I don't know. I just use whatever Costco sells me.
No, if there's one thing that I'm not cheap on is food and toilet paper.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
if
no, bro.
there is a chance that I
Remember
wipe and I feel something, nah.
Do you remember? Do you remember when no one could get toilet paper during the pandemic?
Yep.
I
That was
went to
insanity.
I went to my Family Dollar in DeKalb, which is a tiny town.
Yo, wet wipes. What?
Guess what they
Wow.
had? Guess,
No, that's
they
too
didn't have-
expensive.
dude, they didn't have any of
Yo,
that at
you
all.
tripping.
But anyway, no.
Don't clog up
They
your septic
had.
system.
Guess
Don't
what they
do
had
that,
on the
like,
clearance shelf? Guess what they had on the
What?
clearance shelf? A
What?
12-pack of Charmin of Ultra Soft they didn't carry anymore, and it was on sale for $8.
Did you buy it though?
Hey, low key,
Oh,
yo, when that was happening, I was like hoarding toilet paper for my W-2 just in case.
Hey, bro, who doesn't do that? Hey, yo, if you ever left your job, I take like reams of paper. That's just me. But anyways, question for the group: yes or no?
That was a question.
Okay.
I didn't,
I'd rather
wait,
have a
I was talking to the
bidet.
gate guard. I didn't hear you.
That's because he didn't say
Yes or no?
it. Okay.
Instead of toilet paper, would y'all rather have a bidet or would you have toilet paper?
Toilet paper.
Yeah, toilet paper.
Lived. You guys are some peasants over here. As much money as
I don't know,
y'all
I've
make,
never used
get
a bidet.
I'll do it. I'll do
I
a
haven't
bidet.
used so,
You would
yeah.
feel weird. I
Ice,
don't
ice
know.
cold water. If it was a childhood home I grew up in,
Warmer
that
ones
water
on
came up ice
Amazon.
cold.
Tripping. They have like warmers in there. Y'all are tripping, bro.
Warmers. What?
I never
Yes.
used one, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think. How about this, Yos? How about this? Like, if I was to try one, then I could answer the question. But because I've never tried one,
Yeah, it's
so
gonna
I've
be
wiped
awkward.
my
as
ass
heck.
like a gajillion times.
It's
I
very
know what I'm
awkward the
doing.
first few times because it's literally spraying. It's like taking a shower head and spraying your,
In your butthole.
Yo,
Exactly.
you gotta try it. No, but I know you got the money, so you might as well buy one.
Oh my god!
I mean,
He's
I'm not
trying to save
saying
for a
I'm not
house.
saying yes, but yeah, I'd rather buy some really soft toilet paper.
I do
Just
have
go
a
to
question.
just go to the fanciest hotel in your market and try it out.
Let me go to the Ritz Carlton and just be like anything.
Yeah,
Bro,
exactly.
First time
Where
I
white
tried
people are
one-
at.
First time I tried one was in Las Vegas, and I stayed at the Paris Hotel, and they upgraded my room. It was my wife and I.
You need to invest
Literally
in one's
changed my
worth it.
That's gonna be my
No,
next goal.
Exactly.
Would you like to use a bidet or a toilet paper?
No, but
No,
I do,
no one's gonna put this next video. I'm saving up for a bidet. Go-
Dash you 24 hours to buy a bidet.
Or like,
Oh, that would make a great video.
or like,
You know what? Give me some great video ideas, man. I'm telling you.
I can be like, whatever I made is what I'm gonna spend on my bidet, and
Bro,
watch me get some like Wish.com bidet or something like that. Like, it comes
Are
here.
they
don't
even
even
still around?
Wish, yeah.
Yeah, I thought they went out of business.
last year. Forgot.
No,
Any
they're
special
around. They're just not as big as they used to be. Now there's that Shine or whatever,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Shine,
yeah.
Shiesty, and they're all Chinese apps.
Bro,
But
they're all sketchy.
isn't the other one still around? Alibaba or something like that?
Alibaba?
Yeah, same thing.
That's been around for a long time.
That's different though. That's like wholesale. If you want to buy wholesale shit.
Yeah,
He bought a whole truck. He bought a whole truck and he got it shipped and everything, and it was actually like a legit little tiny truck.
Well, that's what drop shipping is for. Like that's why they advertise like that. They're a drop shipper basically.
Hey, I found one for that's like $4 and change.
And then they probably get here and it's like a keychain or something.
Not saying it's gonna do a good job, but you won't have to dash long.
Let me see it. Add it to the stream.
Oh God.
Get full screen.
It's gonna take me a few weeks to get it, but yeah.
That looks like a sink sprayer. That looks like a sink sprayer, like an old school sink sprayer that your grandma would have.
Oh my gosh.
Is that what yours looks like, Yost?
Like this.
Don't buy that, bro. Jesus, don't buy that. I will personally buy you one. Don't buy that junk.
I think a good one's like
$50.
$50.
Gonna like break apart.
Like a Kohler or something. Like buy a brand that's big plumbing stuff.
What are you doing?
This one's $32.58. You can do 4 easy payments of $8.14.
Does it have any reviews? I want to look at some reviews, John.
Reviews. Just leaving Carrabba's after hours. Nah, bro. This is China. They don't have reviews.
It's Nova's favorite restaurant to say.
Wish.
The saver or the seller has reviews, but the product itself doesn't.
Probably go look the same thing on Amazon, and it does have reviews. I'll tell you, Amazon reviews is very like
misleading.
Oh yeah, because like they raved of this catering bag, and Gary sent me the link. The catering bag wasn't even as big as they claimed, and it was like paper thin. They claimed it was like the foam ones, like the Grubhub ones are. They're not. They were terrible.
Yeah.
I finally found one called Ice Me, ICEMI. That's the only one off Amazon I buy.
Wow.
But honestly, I just go on eBay and Mercari and get the Grubhub ones. I got
a
brand new
spray was that isn't clean.
I got a brand new. I spent $60 on that Ice Me catering bag, and it's not even like a full size one. I bought a brand new Grubhub catering bag for $21 and change with shipping. And in the picture, it looked like it was worn out, but I got it as brand new in the bag. I was like, oh my Lord.
You came up on that.
This is insane. Bloodshot over here trying to make $14 million off of DoorDash, and then you got John who says he don't dash no more, and then y'all are funny.
See the
and Nova over here with them,
and then Nova's drinking like unpopular Gatorade flavors.
I think
I'm gonna make $20K this month on DoorDash. You're like, what?
You say all that, but you're the only one that has a bidet.
That is true.
I got a pool on my
Nova,
house.
did you see Yogi's comment? The spray is weak as hell. It's
Oh, that's funny.
That is true, Chris. That is true.
Imagine the commissions by making Amazon. I think you're on the wrong side.
My daughter's jelly. She loves these things. I don't even know what it is, but it tastes good.
Yost, here's the real question: does your workplace have a bidet?
No, they do not. Even though I do got a new job that I got promoted at my job, so I'm actually making more. And they have these like gender neutral bathrooms now, so hopefully they have bidets in them.
They're like, sir, we can't afford to give you a bidet because we get whatever funds we had allocated to the bidet. We're paying you that.
I hope so, because it's going to be awesome. This is funny. I'm glad I jumped on to realize how outlandish you guys are with all this money that you're making. I'm like, I'm like getting cyber $200, and these dudes make like 1,000 in a day.
Correction, Buzzsaw is doing that.
Yeah, I think that's just Buzzsaw, bro. I don't make 1,000 in a day.
Yeah, I'll be lucky if I make.
I have made like like you know, like 400, 300. But that's rare, you know.
Just about normal if you work like if you put some time in. 2 to 250.
I wonder what like the average cost of a decent bidet is, like a couple grand.
I don't know, Assis.
Exactly. Z's, bro. You're good people. Z's gets it.
It's like buying a hybrid to save gas. It's gonna take a while to break even.
The toilet paper
True.
cost and the cleanliness alone is worth it.
The what alone is
You
worth it?
feel like a new man.
Savings.
The cleanliness is worth it. You'll feel like a new man as soon as you use it.
Hell yeah, Yogi. Yeah, that was a struggle.
Tubs of ice.
Hell yeah, I did. But don't worry, John is gonna do a video with Hustling Hyena too, Tony.
John is not doing that.
Hey, Yost, you should do that. Yost, you should do. I'm trying to make $400 today. If I don't do it, I'll do the one chip challenge. In your market.
I don't think the bidet will be able to clean that up.
$400, bro. Y'all, I won't make it. Like that's not gonna happen. I get so frustrated. I'm so annoyed and frustrated quickly. I'm super impatient. If a restaurant looks too busy, I cancel the order.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm rude. I'm like, screw this. Like I had a parker. I was like, I'm not going in. It was Uber Eats. I canceled it. I was like, nope. Don't let Walmart too. Don't let Walmart spark me too long either. They get canceled real fast.
Bro, I can't even get on Walmart and Spark.
You still ain't on there?
Yeah, they contacted me in January just to let me know that it's full. They're not hiring any drivers right now. Like
Yo,
it's rubbing my face.
there's a better percentage, a higher chance that John gets a bidet than he gets on Spark.
That's facts.
Right.
Yes.
That is facts. That is huge facts.
Yo, Kyle, you should ask her out, or you got to get a bidet. You're gonna force.
He's gonna get the bidet.
Oh no, not the bidet.
I feel like it was just such a weird feeling, like the first time. I don't know.
Well,
I
of
can't do
course.
that.
You ever? Wait. Question. You ever heard of a Navage?
Yes.
I
Is
have
that
not.
the nose thing?
It's the nose thing. It's changed my life. I'm telling you.
It's a what thing?
It's called a Navage. And what you
It
do
cleans
is
your
it's like-
nose.
it's an irrigation system for your nose.
Yeah.
You put water in a saline packet and it clears out your nose. I haven't needed algae medicine for a long time. I know I sound stuffed up now, but it really does work.
I've heard about it. I haven't tried it myself. Is it worth
It's
it?
been a lifesaver. Yes, it was $100, but it's been a lifesaver.
I'm gonna buy one right now. I need it.
Hey, Jonathan, I know 2 nights in a row we're going live.
What's up, Mr. Jonathan?
Nova's about to be dashing tomorrow trying to make $400
For the bidet.
for the bidet.
Yeah, look at this comment from Chris. Listening to that voice, you need more irrigation.
I know. I need it. I told you I know it sounds stuffed up.
He's like, listen to that voice. Navage does not work.
What up?
Advertising.
Soda Yost. Hey, no, we need to do a challenge. John, you still dashing? Are you done?
I'm only at 6:30.
I'm pretty much done.
Jonas semi-retired.
Yeah.
He's doing it on the down low if he does it at all.
Yeah.
He'll live stream like one order and be like, man, forget this.
Oh, wait. I forgot about the 28 I made this morning. Okay, I beat my all-time record. I'm at $664. 21 hours.
Congratulations.
Less than 21. Little over 21 and a half. Or 20 and a half.
What's even
Oh my
open
God.
this late? Isn't it like
What's
4
up,
in the
Jonathan?
morning
How's
there?
it going, man?
7-Eleven, Fast Track, and McDonald's.
What's Fast Track? Is that like a 7-Eleven?
It's a gas station.
It's similar,
Okay.
yeah. But they actually have pizza all night.
Nice.
And people are ordering at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, bro. It's a
Welcome to
military
the
base.
I went all the way to the city earlier when I said I was at the ghetto.
Hey, yo, did you get the Navage from the website directly or from Amazon?
I got
Or
it from
someone else?
CVS.
Oh, CVS. Okay. Yeah, I need to
Joe
try
said I
this.
went to a brick and mortar place. I needed to get it.
Yes,
Today.
I need to get it. I can't be doing an Amazon shop. You know, I bought
Own-
2 pairs of dress shoes from Amazon for that gift card. As long as I bought it.
I'm not a big fan of Amazon either. I'm gonna check Target, but they do have it.
It's
Hey,
Target.
yo,
Target. I love
Target,
Target.
bro.
They're
I'm
all
telling you.
honestly, they're all
Wait.
about just as bad.
Jonathan,
What do you
if
mean?
your phone is a ticking
Ah.
sound, that's not good, bro.
Still feeding me
my-
orders.
If my phone is what?
No, I'm talking
So-
about Jonathan. My
Oh.
bad, Jonathan.
If I hurry up and get this done,
You can
I'm
make
gonna
another
make-
$600.
no, I'll make 29. This will be a $29 hour if I get it done before 4.
You're a beast, dude.
I know. Bud Soda by himself.
These lights are gonna
is-
murder me. Come on. No, the other one's turning red. God damn it.
So, Bud
These
Soda,
lights are terrible.
what are you gonna get for the year? You said you're trying to make 125,000. What do you think? What do you think approximately you're at, or somewhat? You know, 30, maybe 40, 20. We all know Nova's at like 50,000 right now.
3 months. I average like 6K. I don't know. I'm not even 20 yet.
What?
I had a couple. Well, like I hurt my feet quite a few times. Like I had to be up sitting at home for 12 days because I made my feet raw. All the snow. They like soak through the muck kind of snow. Speaking
not
of
healthy,
I'm
brother.
ordering a Navage right now from Target.
Yes. But speaking of that, Target, y'all. I'm telling. Do you have Target to your area, Nova?
Yeah, we got a couple
Of
Targets.
course, isn't it?
I love Target orders. Stack, DoorDash, and Instacart is awesome. I love
I love
Walgreens.
Target.
Stack
period.
God. It's
I love
a
all
Stack
these for
God.
that.
No, but so you just need to be called Stack God. That should be your new
Stack
name.
God.
No,
Stack God.
there's an actual YouTuber and someone on Discord named Stack God.
Oh, dude.
When he's trying to say he tried it, he couldn't do it.
He tried it.
No.
Because every time on
But-
Pedro's live, he's always talking about stacking orders every time.
Stacking around.
He's like, hey, you got to stack. You got to stack this. I'm like, bro, it's so funny. But so happy about
Most people can't do that.
I don't know. Someone in the chat stuck up for me because I got a lot of crap for what I said when he's saying, "Could you confirm?" I'm like, honestly, if I have 2 DoorDashes and they told me when I walked in, we had one merchant that doesn't even exist anymore. When I first started to do that crap, they wanted you to take the order right then and confirm it in front of them. I don't know if the other restaurant's ready because we got a stupid freaking guardrail and all the traffic lights. I'm like, I'm not getting a contract violation for your ass.
Yeah, all you could do is just unassign at that point.
That's what everyone did. The only time
Question for the
orders
group.
get taken, and then they give you attitude because you walked out on me earlier. Oh, sorry. We're independent
Yeah.
contractors.
Question for the group, y'all. What's the
up?
most pettiest thing you unassigned an order for?
How much
I
how
mean-
much longer is it gonna be when I first accepted?
That's a good one.
I'm trying to think. My
That's an
pettiest.
instant unassigned.
When
Oh,
they
you
told
know
me,
what? You know
when they
what? I
told me
think
5 more
when I-
minutes, and I knew that was bullshit.
I think when I accepted an order and then
Oh, I hate that.
instantly within taking the order, I'm getting text from the customer or calls from the customer.
I didn't
Oh.
honestly.
That reminds me. Go
Like,
ahead, Bud Soda.
Like as soon as that happens, I'm like, I'm unassigning this. There's no way.
I didn't cancel an Instacart like that the other day, and I got 7/8 the way through it. I wasted over an hour of my life just shopping, basically, because they were being picky about price and everything like that. It's like, listen, I'm shopping for you here. And I'm like, if they don't have the normal size, I'm getting the family size. If they don't have the family size, I'm getting the 2 of the regular size. Like, just trying to match up what you need.
Or
No,
you know when you get to like a restaurant and you ask them how long and they don't even check, but they give you a number.
Oh, we're backing it up.
It's like, bro, I know you made that up. Like,
The 5 minute. No, John is so right about that. I hate the 5. I'm like, don't tell me 5 minutes. Tell me the truth.
Or they started
You tell
backing
me
it
the
up. They
truth.
started making it.
You tell me the truth, I'm not gonna be mad. I want to make an informed decision. I might already have another order. Like one time I walked to Tully's and their favorite line's the 5
I love how
minutes.
Aziz is sending
their
me
main-
bidets on Discord. Like, get this one.
No, but you're gonna be getting bidet advertisements on Instagram. I'm gonna be seeing reels about bidets.
But this was pretty cheap. It's only like $30.
That reminds me because I had a order one day where I accepted. As soon as I accepted, the app crashed. It was down for like half an hour, and then when it went back up, I got a message from the customer saying like, "Where's my order?" And I said, "Oh, the app just crashed. I'm gonna go pick it up right now." He's like, "Well, I called the restaurant and it's ready, so go pick up go inside, pick up my order." And I just unassigned.
Okay, I'll tell mine. One time
You're
I was
smart.
doing I was being a stat guy, and the order wasn't ready, but I had another one, so I was taking it. And the dude texted me saying, "Hey, you weren't at the restaurant. What happened?"
Oh
I
man.
said, "Somebody else didn't get your food, peace." And I unassigned it.
You know one thing that I used to do. I think I saw it on Reddit or something. Somebody would copy like the this number can no longer be used, or like so when
Oh,
someone would
smart.
contact me and like I was like I'm out
Oh
there,
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I would just put that in there so they're thinking that it's saying that it's an automated
automated.
message. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it tells them
Oh, I
contact
love-
support or whatever.
Yeah.
no, you
Yeah, I
can do
saw
that.
that.
You can short key it in your phone to where
you
like
can.
you can put that and then just press. That's smart. I'm gonna have to try that next.
Yeah,
See,
I saw that
I don't-
all
it's
over
not that
Facebook.
it's not that I'm being cheap.
I
I
can-
just don't see a need for it.
Don't be cheap.
I
Yeah,
don't know how to short
yeah.
key, but I just have like words that it'll automatically prompt, and I just click. Thank you, 5 stars, blah blah blah. Bye.
Bye.
Dude, the power of 5 stars. I swear to God, this is a real thing. According to DoorDash Red, supposedly 5 stars is supposed to match you back up with the customer and the customer review. And I swear that's what my strategy is because I get orders no one else gets.
Well, according to DoorDash Red, a $5 order is considered high-paying order, so that tells you.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. DCC came up with that because a $2 per mile thing, but you know that the executives talk that over in the boardroom and be like, "Whoa, we want these delivered."
Because they're watching
So
our YouTube videos.
So they changed it. They changed it from the restaurant. They don't do that crap no more. At least in my market, like they used to call a high-paying order 2 miles from the restaurant would be $4. You could be 4 miles away from the restaurant. It'd be like a 6-mile order. I was like, no.
Have you guys seen the DoorDash beta, the beta app they're testing out or whatever it's called?
Oh crap!
No, I have not.
I have the option for it. I should sign up for it.
I tried signing
have
up
not.
for it, but I haven't seen anything. It's like they don't want me or something, It's messed up.
I have the option.
How's it any different?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, testing. Oh, the testing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So like
They
you see the bottom, it'll say like
I can't see anything.
hold on. Let me solo beta. Yeah. Hold on. See?
Oh, join the beta. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, technically, their public release app is a beta because it crashes so often.
So whenever I click on it, it just says like you don't have permissions, but you're welcome to submit like a request to join.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. So
Yeah, I'm not
Hey,
doing
no.
that in the middle of that.
No, were you ever able to reset your acceptance rate?
He didn't
I
want to.
had the chance, but I refused.
I did it.
Just like I'm refusing this debate thing.
I never did.
You ain't lived. Anyways, I reset it, and bro, my acceptance rate is down to like 15%. It was so bad. Like it was cool, dude. You were getting some bangers for a minute, and then I was like, "Nope, I ain't taking none of those."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm sitting
Not
at
at all.
9%.
9%. That's pretty good. Mine was like 16 or something. I don't remember. Everybody else going out to Dash tomorrow? Because I know I got it. My best got to go out.
No,
I'm going to try to be a Nova tomorrow.
What
Make
time are
like
you starting?
$300.
Yost?
What's what?
What time
2:49
are you
my
starting?
time. I was going to start at 8. We'll see now since I'm up.
You know what you should do? Just after we end the live right now, bro, just start dashing now.
Just
Be
go
like,
dash.
It's open.
McDonald's.
Shot around here.
IHOP,
I live in a pretty good part. No.
He's
Chick-fil-A.
like, just like I'm living the hood.
I don't live in the hood. No, I ain't trying to get shot around here.
What about Wawa?
What's wild? We don't have that around here, man.
Oh, you don't? Okay, so it must be like
You
East
haven't
Coast.
lived until you go to Wawa yet, Yost.
It's super.
No,
I mean,
y'all
is it
have
really
to
that
go
much
to
better
the
than 7-Eleven?
Yes. 7-Elevens for
No.
peasants.
Put Quick Trip on the map. Quick Trip is the best.
That is right. Quick Trip is the best.
See?
Isn't there another
Quick
one
Trip,
called
bro.
Sheets?
Sheets.
Yeah.
Sheets and Wawa. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
we don't
Man,
have
it
if
was
those
they
on
like
here.
mess up something, you get like a free drink. Like I had a girl mess up my food. They like gave me a free drink. They
Damn,
gave
look at
me,
Lynn's
like, 2 other
comment.
sandwiches.
$1,800 in Detroit, yeah, because no one wants to dash down there.
That's crazy.
F that.
It needs to come with a tack vest and a side of pepper spray if you're on that. If you're that.
Bro, pepper spray ain't gonna do anything for you in Detroit.
Like, but
You
sort of
gotta have like a
AK-47
AK-47 or something.
Wasn't that truck doing delivery somewhere else earlier? It might have been the
Yeah,
same truck.
bro.
I'm guessing.
It was the same truck.
Adam has a question for Yost.
Can't see the chat.
Yost, what market are you in?
I am in
Homo-
Kansas City, Missouri.
Home of Tech 9.
I'm in Tech 9. And the greatest song ever, Face Off. No,
I thought you were
Face
gonna
Off?
say home of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback's brother, Jackson Mahomes. Everybody
Oh no, we don't claim him.
We don't claim him.
Brittany's been quiet. We don't claim
North-
Jackson.
Because they got 4 freaking things in there. Shit. Where's my phone? I must have left it in there like an idiot.
Oh wow, dude. Go get that.
Yeah, Wawas are pretty great. Wawa, you can't go wrong with Wawa. For
I
sure.
wonder if they'll
wanna
ever
go to
come out on the
Wawa.
West Coast.
I've never seen Butsutter run before. He's gone.
He runs like Trevor from
Watch
GTA.
Hey, y'all. So what markets everyone? I'm in Kansas City, Yogi.
I'm in LA.
North Texas, baby.
What part of
You guys know where
Texas,
I'm
bro?
at.
No, I don't. I'm just kidding.
What part of Texas, brother? North Texas, Dallas?
Oh shit.
Or like,
But so is like running like he's a track meet.
I don't work in Dallas, but I mean, yeah, it has Dallas, Fort Worth, and all that.
So
I
Tesla
love
Dasher,
Tesla.
he's near Northern California, so he's like 5-6 hours.
I work in
I
a
live in
rich
Cali,
area
but he's Casey Westport, my favorite.
of DFW.
live in Dash and KC Westport. Hey, that's what's up.
Adam, which part of Cali you're in? I'm in SoCal. Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile?
Mobile.
Mobile.
Well, it's got an E, so it'll be Mobile.
Sweet home, Alabama.
Hey, by the way, guys, I'm gonna go for 8 more minutes so we can end at 4 my time, and it'll be exactly 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh, Adam's in Oakland, gotcha. So yeah, both of them are NorCal.
Yeah, what's going on, dude? What's up?
Jesse Too Savage, I like that name.
Pack the car.
Pack the cat. Mid California,
get my
nice.
coffee.
So like you're in Fresno, Bakersfield
It's
area.
mid California, baby.
Bakersfield, yep, I said it. I said it before he commented. I knew it.
That's funny.
So we got people from North Cal, we got people from Central California, we got me from SoCal.
That's funny.
Live until I
I
started
didn't know you
dashing.
lived in LA.
Would you say, Yost?
I didn't know you lived in LA.
Yeah, you do. Are you being
No,
sarcastic because of my hat?
Yes, see, that's why you and I.
Well, Pedro wears the LA hat and he's not in LA.
I didn't get him a KC hat. I didn't give him his hat.
So
He loves that hat.
How was meeting up with him and Hannibal, by the way?
Oh, it was great. I mean, it was just a more like I knew Hannibal was nice, but he's so much nicer in person. He's like, such a really cool, sweet guy.
Yeah,
And,
everybody's really cool in person. I mean,
Pedro, he's cool, but he's more impatient. He's more impatient than I thought. Like he gets like really impatient. Like he got hungry and he got hangry, like super angry. He's like, all right, I'm hungry. Let's go eat now.
He has major patience problems, and I'm trying to coach a fellow dasher into being more patient because he's a spark driver now, aka the patience app.
I also met Wilser. Wilser was really cool. And a couple other people. It was great.
Who's the what?
Who's a
Perdo. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
Perdo. It's got to be a typo.
Yeah, we've seen Butsoda go through this gate at least 7 times already.
They're
He's-
like, oh, they're like, here you
It's
go.
got to be a typo.
I think about 10.
Mr. Bet on Tony.
We've been live for over 3 hours, so I bet I've been through at least 10 times.
I start Sin City Hell Week on Monday. Dude, why are you doing that shit? Pedro's a Diamond Dash, yeah. Yeah.
St.
Dude,
Louis is a good market, though.
I think he's
don't
doing
know
it. Is it? I don't know.
I don't know what his deal was today. He's like, raise your acceptance rate, raise your acceptance. I'm like, bro, I'm like, I didn't want to like, dude, I'm making high 20s, low 30s almost every day right now, which is unheard of in my market. Like usually the median's low 20s to mid 20s.
Honestly, I think if you're in a major city and it's oversaturated, you have to have a 50% acceptance rate now. Like I'm in LA and there's Prop 22 here, so if I want to make decent money, I have to do all the bullshit, diamond stuff, and that's why I left. I didn't want to do it.
Well, like it seems like when it first came to my market, it's the same thing it did in Pedro's market. Like it didn't matter at first, and then all of a sudden it did.
Because people got scared and they raised their acceptance to 50%.
But to me, I just did it naturally. I didn't reset. I didn't do any BS. So, like, to me, it only seems to matter when it blows up. Instead of throwing you 2 crap singles, they'll throw you that $10 double. I know that's not great, but it's something to do at Twin Yard. You know what I mean?
Gigawatt should wait until he gets the new Uber update that I've gotten in the last 2 months, and they don't send you anything but garbage. Not garbage, but they don't send you the orders with the hidden tips anymore.
Yeah, my Uber Eats has been trash.
That's only a West Coast thing.
No, I talked to a couple people on the East Coast too.
I'm still good
everywhere.
with my low acceptance rating. I don't see we need to change my strategy.
They still hide it in my market, and if you don't accept at least 3 out of 10, they hide all information from you in my market.
But I think the fact that I'm still in the old offer screen makes my dashing a lot easier too.
Yeah, I have the new one on Shopping Pays, and it makes the DAW app go crazy a lot. And not to mention, it won't bring up notifications a lot ever since it went to 2-button decline. Like,
it's not tolls. He's going through the gate at the military base.
Yeah.
But I could see what you would think because it looks like a toll.
It looks like a toll.
He goes through so fast.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all remember the good days apart when they like back and you just knew I made so much money.
Hell yeah, man.
It was the best. You're like, shoot, this order pays $19. Let's do it.
I only ever had the tip predictor. The feature I loved and why I got it was the flagging feature.
Bro, I'm talking about when you knew exactly what you was getting paid. Like, people was destroying DoorDash.
Yeah,
I mean, did anyone really think that was gonna last long though?
I know, man. That was like the worst kept secret.
Yeah, it's too good to be true.
You know what's funny is DoorDash
Shut up about it.
They show a lot more full pays now, even if you're not high pay order. They show a lot more full payouts now. If it's over 5 miles, it's usually full payout in my market, unless it's like LOP. But then it has to be at least $1.30 plus a mile. It's showing. If it's $1.25, $1 to $1.25, it's never hidden tip. It's giving you. It's giving you.
Yeah, Chris. Grubhub doesn't hide tips. You get what you see.
Oh, that's why I love Grubhub.
They suck in my market. So ever since Prop 22 came out, default tip is $1.
God,
it's trash. Yeah, they ruined it.
The suggested tip for Grubhub here is significantly higher than DoorDash.
Yeah, that's how you speak too.
If you guys are already gone by the time I get back, have a great night.
Hey, have a good night, bud.
Record, let's go.
You too, man. Get home and get some sleep, okay?
For sure. He needs it. 100%.
Yeah.
So, yo, you said you're going to start at like 8 in the morning, you said? I know Kyle's going to start late as hell, like at 3 p.m.
Yo's out there dashing right now.
Going to start at 3:30 p.m.
Yeah, that's a good time to start.
Mm-hmm. No point in going out early on the weekends.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely no point in going out early on a Saturday or Sunday. Maybe a Sunday, but not a Saturday.
Sunday, yes. Saturday, no. Saturdays are slow because people are usually going out, but Sundays
Yeah,
people are
why
too
did
busy to leave
Yost
the
fall
house.
asleep in the toilet, bro? Why did Yost fall asleep in his bidet?
I didn't realize he was gone. I was reading the comments. He's probably, like I said, he's going out there dashing right now.
But yeah, then that's gonna be it, guys.
Oh
Yeah.
snap! We got Omnifarious in the house.
Oh, he's
What up,
been here.
Omnifarious? Oh really? I just noticed.
But he's been kind of like just lurking. I don't think he said much.
Gotcha.
But Yost is here. Let's bring him back in. Just hold on. Hey
I
Yost,
just want to say
live
peace
from the
out,
bidet.
everybody.
Yost,
from the
we thought you
bidet.
fell asleep on your bidet, bro.
No. I don't know what happened. I know I was tripping. But anyways, no. I'm going out dashing tomorrow. I may start filming again. We'll see.
You mean
I may
today?
have to do a film for I don't know. We'll come with something. I'll be like, no. We'll come with something.
I'll just record something.
I'll just record something and call it a day.
That's
But yeah,
fine.
good
Just
night,
go
y'all.
home
Good
and
luck,
tune in.
everybody. Be
Good
safe.
night, man. Or good morning.
Have a good night. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
All right, take care.
Breakfast.
Hey John,
Peace
thank
out.
you for stopping by, man. I
Yeah, thanks for having me out.
appreciate it. Kyle, thank you for existing, I guess.
Yep.
Ask
Still
her
waiting-
out.
still waiting for you to
Ask
pull through.
her
You know?
out. Ask her
Ask her
out.
out. Ask her out.
Everybody in the chat, shout out to you guys for being here. And we'll see you guys next time.
Deuces.
Peace.